are back. Welcome back to Starfinder on Thursday. And when last we were here, the party had murdered some poor innocent glitch gremlins.
They weren't innocent. They were messing with our machine.
It's not your machine. It was your gear. And they had just rummaged through all of the glitch gremlins' lifelong savings. And here we are. And we'll introduce our players. Let's start with this guy. That is Kazette.
Oh, is that me?
Yeah.
I'm Kazette. I'm a Shireen mechanic with the Exocortex. I like to work on the engines and computers and a lot of little things, but I also apparently like to shoot things first.
And we have Jolers here.
Hi everyone, I'm Joseph. I'm playing Jolers, the La Junta Solarian. I run into things and set them on fire.
That's a good combination. And Otto.
Otto is a human operative and the crew's pilot, and he likes to stay far away from things, so he's also got a sniper rifle.
And we have this Yasaki fella here.
I'm Stitches, Yusaki Technomancer Battle Medic. However, ironically, I'm the one who typically needs healing.
Are you sure it's not Battle Sponge?
It's turning out that way.
And last but not least, we have our other Sharon.
Hey, if you would just stop running into the fray as opposed to deciding to be a medic. Anyway, I am Chaos. I am a Sheeran Vanguard. Basically, I'm supposed to be the one that's protecting the medic who refuses to stay in the back. And yeah, I just basically reach out and touch people, give them a good shot.
With acid. Shockingly acidic.
Well, bludgeoning works too.
Yeah, that too. I mean, a good thump to the head never hurt nobody. So, we can jump right into it. I need to get to the right section in the book. I was looking at the end. We're a few minutes late getting started because I realized that I've been doing things wrong for the entirety of this first Adventure Path book, and we were just fixing that. Too many moving parts.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
I think I wrote this down.
Okay.
We got a reinforced EVA suit, and I have LI or II.
That is the Mark II version.
It is a Mark II?
It is, correct. A little bit higher level. It's an upgrade probably.
It was the I, the capital I, little I. That's like, oh, what happened there? Probably an auto.
Yeah, that's weird. It was probably auto capitalized. In this room, I gave you everything that you had found previously. I noticed in your notes, your party treasure notes, that you only note that it's a tier 3 computer, but it has other stuff that needs to be noted with.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I have that in my list. I'll update that.
Okay, good. Because it's a cool computer. It has a telepathic user interface.
Yeah, I really like this thing.
I'm not sure how comfortable I would be with my computer being able to read my mind, but, you know.
But for like a computer expert mechanic, Serene, who has telepathy anyway, it's perfect.
True. Or for somebody trying to be very quiet.
It's basically handheld.
Yeah, it's because it's miniaturized.
Yeah.
And that black text is terrible.
Oh.
You should the fun thing about Roll20 handouts, you should always paste into a non formatting text program before you paste into Roll20.
Right.
It gets rid of a lot of the random new lines and text coloring and everything else. So, it is your game.
I have a Google Docs thing I'm keeping track of the inventory and stuff on, so I have that. as well. So I did have it noted. I just didn't have it noted on the stuff I copy and paste from.
Put yourself on mute. We can hear you.
All right,
And-
so it is your guys' game. You tell me what you're gonna do.
So if y'all want anything from the party trigger, let me know and I'll mark it that you have it and remove it from our list.
All right.
But
Right now.
there's more to the space station though that we need to.
Oh yeah, there's quite a bit. You've only touched about a quarter of it, third of it. There's a door right beside Joelers and Otto.
I do not see the map. I'm still on the
Oh,
landing
I moved
page.
you. Yeah, I didn't move you guys off the landing page. There we go.
There we go.
That's the door I was talking about.
Well, we explore this room. We'll check that door out.
I believe I told you the last session that when you check this engine is similar to all the other drift engines. It seems functional, but can't find the drift.
Can I restore power?
You may restore power. Yeah.
Those zombies are still just wandering around out here, right? They're not doing anything weird.
Well, I mean, other than wandering around aimlessly, that could be considered
Other
odd.
than being zombies, but yes.
Do y'all want me to try to restore power now or wait till we finish exploring?
It'll make opening doors easier.
Now.
Was
Yeah,
that a
crank
now?
it up.
Okay, I'll start working on that. I'll move myself over here. I'm working on the engines. I'll kick red off the engine.
Removing poor red. That wasn't red. That was the other glitch demon.
Oh, I thought that's where red was.
It was. I deleted him accidentally when you guys killed him. So that would be an engineering or mysticism check.
Well, that's engineering for me. Where am I? There I am.
You're in the Galarian system in a dream station.
19.
A 19. And nobody was going to help you?
Anybody want to help?
Can I assist with mysticism or just do engineering?
It would need to be engineering, I think.
Okay.
Okay, that's between the two of you, that's enough. Your average was the DC.
Yeah,
So
every
you are-
time I get somebody to help me, they roll higher than I roll.
Well, see, that's because you encourage them. So you are able to bring on the lights and life support, as well as perhaps some other equipment elsewhere that you haven't found yet. And the doors will probably be easier to open now that they're powered.
I do have a question though. I thought this was like a space station, not a ship.
Well, it's a self-propelled station.
I was wondering why it had a drift engine.
Yeah, they go where Desna or her followers decide they needed to be. Like if this suddenly became a very populous part of the system, it wouldn't do any good here, so they would move it to somewhere else where it would be more useful.
It's
So
like a
now
house
let's check
boat.
this door out. There's a door down here somebody needs to check out.
Someone just locked it.
That was fun.
It's been locked. I have to refresh my memory.
So engineering check to unlock it.
I'm checking if that was just because they were powered off. Give me a second to verify. Yeah, most doors don't function without power. So let me check and see if this is specifically locked or if it's just because it's out of power. That was just because it was out of power, so it is unlocked.
Volunteers to go first.
I will.
I'll go first. That Never goes
Not the
well.
medic.
Not the medic. Somebody grab Stitches.
As Stitches approaches the door, I hold on to his shoulder. Mr. Stitches, I would prefer if I go ahead, and I shall now click on the door.
In this room, you see what looks like it was at one time a arcane workshop.
Ooh,
And anybody that has mysticism can give me a roll.
that would be me.
I think you're the only one. No, I think somebody else has it.
I have
So Stitches, if you wanted to roll rollers, that's fine.
no character sheet.
Actually, anybody else that hasn't rolled mysticism that has engineering can roll as well. This is just like a knowledge check.
Just because Jack of all trades. Not
Yeah.
that it's worth anything.
I don't know much. I'm too busy still working on the power.
I'm gonna assume that chaos is like poking bodies. But everybody that rolled, y'all rolled well above the DC. You are aware that this room, the equipment in this arcane workshop, could be installed in that empty expansion bay of your ship for about an hour's work and the cost of 1 BP.
Hey, we have one free BP, don't we?
I think we have 2.
How much did the armor cost?
Oh, I forgot
armor
we
was
need
two.
armor.
We have 2 free BP. The
So we can either
armor,
do the armor or the Mystic Bay here.
I think the Mystic Bay is more important at this point.
You can't create magical items or hybrid items if you don't have it. Actually, I think hybrid you don't have to have that. You have to have one or the other. But you couldn't do magic items without a location to do them in.
We might have cheated.
Right.
And you could probably, if you think it's safe, and it might not be, have some of your crew do that transfer while you continue onward.
That sounds like a great idea.
Or you
Yeah.
could do it yourselves, I mean, or you can wait till you've cleared the station. Who knows?
We can wait till we clear the station. 'Cause
We'll
it
have
may-
our crew prepare the space on our ship to
That-
receive the equipment.
Well, that's just a matter of clearing some space in your hangar.
uh,
Cargo
but we
hold.
don't want them coming over here while there's zombies that may activate it.
Mm. We'll just get them to clean out the cobwebs, sweep the floor.
All right. Also, while you're in here, you find that there were 1,000 UPBs
Oh,
Ooh.
and a couple of spell gems. I'll just copy and paste them.
1,000 BP, right? UPB, whatever. UPB found 1,000. Oh, let's put that on a separate list over here, and then I'll add it in last to the.
When we have the mysticism workshop, I'll build a sonic screwdriver.
Well, I didn't know about that thing, and I think the serums we made on the trip over here were technically magic items.
They would have been able to be made in the med bay, I think.
Okay.
I think that makes sense. So if it's not in the rules, I can homebrew stuff. So I just did. I'm not trying to make this like super resource intensive. That's the other adventure pack.
Yeah. Caustic conversion.
I believe that's a. I try to say necromancer, which isn't right. Technomancer, I think.
Command.
Let's find out.
No, nanosite. I think that's a nanosite thing.
Cost of conversion is on the Technomancer list, yes.
Is it nanosite too?
Techno and Witch Warper.
Ah, Witch Warper. Those are interesting.
Let's see here.
It's basically Acid Arrow.
Yeah.
Like almost exactly.
Surely it's not, because that would violate the roll
She's
20.
pretty self-explanatory, I would think.
Yeah.
Command Undead, yeah.
Matter-
Is a
that
level.
one, oh, yeah, actually, that is also a Technomancer spell. So cool. We have somebody that can use both of those.
Yes.
All right, so that is what you find in this room.
Both
I will
level
hold-
2 spell gems. Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Yep,
hold
both
on
second
to
level
that.
gems.
Yeah, I'll hold on to that spell gem because it might be handy against the zombies.
Well, there's two. Are you going to kill just the command undead?
I may as well hold on to both
Okay.
of them.
So they're both level 2 spells. You can look them up. They're yours.
Do you have access to level 2 spells yet?
No.
So you can cast above your level, but there's a caster check.
Okay.
But
So-
you'll eventually you'll soon be able to get level 2.
Yeah, that's true.
So at the moment, only use in dire circumstances.
I mean, if you really wanted to, you could command one to attack the other one, and then we could just sit there and watch and see which one wins.
Bet on the winner.
I command you to rock'em sock'em robots.
Pretty much.
So I guess we have to go back through engineering. I'm guessing this other door leads into the same corridor.
Yes,
Is this double door over here still locked?
Let me check.
I don't know.
It
Hopefully
is-
nobody else is out here, but
Oh,
yeah,
Did you go back out the door we went into the engine room?
yeah, just out into the hallway.
It is not locked.
There you are.
That was locked because of power. I think somebody. Oh, you haven't gone in yet.
no.
Nope.
Your Jolers is hanging out in the Mystic Laboratory. Oh, he disappeared. Where'd he go?
Step back. Step away
I
from
didn't
the
step
door.
back first.
He found a lava lamp.
There goes Stitches.
Hurry up, or I'm opening this door.
We need to get a harness for him.
I died it as well.
Where did Jolers go?
I
I
don't
do
know.
not know as well. I was clicking it and then I disappeared from.
Oh, so you'll need to drag a new one out.
All right, I'll do that. So,
There you go. I did it. Yeah, it's still got your stamina down. Okay, so Chaos was not taking a chance and opened the door. Did one of you have the dream about this the room with the peaceful room with the statue?
Well, gotta find my notes now.
That's yeah. One of you might have had that.
Hold on, they're packed.
Oh no.
They're packed. He has it in a box, and the box is with us. So.
Well, that gives me a chance because for some reason I did not upload any of the images, which sucks.
No, he's pretty prepared. So
I have forgotten completely what my dream was about.
Yeah, you guys are supposed to take notes and stuff because
It's roll 20. You're supposed to make the notes and hand them out.
No, I'm not. If I do that, that spells out what information is important and which information is red herring, and that's no fun.
No, you just put so much information. It all seems like it's red hair.
Let's see.
Because when I had the dream, all I remember is it seemed to be specific to our doppelganger.
And that was completely incorrect.
I
So
didn't
I've
listen to the rest of it.
So that giant thing that I just placed on the map,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it. I'll shrink it down.
Yeah.
We can see about a third of it.
It depends on your viewing angle. Yeah. There you go.
That is the statue that is in that room.
Where's the statue? In the middle of the room?
Yeah, you see what looks like a little fairy with blue
Yeah.
wings. That's where the statue is.
I don't seem to have a
Do we
note
know
on
what
this.
do we know what that is?
Does anybody have culture?
I do have
No.
culture. I'm an archaeologist. Of course I have
I'm a
culture.
man of culture.
I'm not skilled. Well, no, I am skilled in it. I'm just not very good at it.
Not today, apparently.
Kazette and Jolers, you recognize that as Desna. Well,
That makes sense.
one form of Desna.
Our patron.
So this is an
Oh.
observation room with a windowed dome above for stargazing. The many flowers, fruit bushes, and other plants that used to grow here have withered away probably a century ago, leaving behind only trellises and planter boxes. There's a beautiful marble statue of Desna standing resplendent in the center of the room, surrounded by 4 benches large enough to comfortably lay upon to watch the stars. If one of you had had the symbol of Song Dream, you would recognize this place. The panel next to the door sheds just enough light to reveal, so you don't trip over the stuff in the room, but not enough to ruin your night vision, so you can see the stars nicely.
I lay on a bench just to try it out.
It's a bench.
I will check out. I will check out the statue a little closer.
It's a statue of Desna.
Nothing other than a statue. It's not hiding anything, right?
Not that you can find.
Okay.
Maybe if the lights were turned on, you could see better. I don't know.
Is there a switch by the door?
Yeah, the panel that's dimly lighting the room.
Okay, we turn it to daylight.
Yeah.
And when you do that, the lights flicker off and on a bunch of times, and you hear more gremlin giggling.
Gotcha.
Oh boy.
Select your token and roll for initiative.
Nope.
I already shot you, Red. Don't you come back.
Okay, I guess we go back into the hall.
Yeah.
No other ways out of that room, though?
No, it was just a nice quiet room. And that Decimar Drift Zombie is walking by you.
We
They haven't
and
attacked
say,
yet, so I haven't. I leave them alone.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna go check this door out.
Oh, hey, there's another one in the corner there.
It's locked. Probably because of power.
Yep, I was verifying that. It is indeed unlocked now that there's power, and there's light in the hall.
Yeah.
So
the
Oh,
mid.
look, another bathroom.
that is a
Well,
medical lab containing
What?
diagnostic equipment, sensors, and tools to treat various injuries and afflictions. It could be used as a Starship medical lab and has space to treat up to 3 patients. As you can see, 3 beds. Funny how that works.
What's
I
that
go to
stuff
the-
in the middle. We already have
I-
a med bay on board.
You
I
do.
go to the back of the lab and start rummaging through drawers looking for healing serums.
And one of you did have the dream about the medical lab and the serums. That's why you went there, correct?
Yes, that was my dream.
And you find 5 Mark 1 healing serums.
Hey, look.
Hey!
There's 5 of us. Each of us get another one.
Almost like you knew exactly where to look.
Deja vu.
You guys are like psychic.
So everybody mark down that they got another thing. I'm not going to mark that in our inventory.
Yeah, everybody should, from what it sounds like, everybody should just get +1 Mark 1 serum of healing.
GM, while they are rummaging around inside, I would like to check for these zombies patterns, if any, or are they if they're just like walking randomly around.
They're just kind of it looks like they kind of half remember a routine, because you see the 2 nearest to you are walking around the corner and headed south, and this guy here was still going towards the east. But if you watch long enough, he gets to the door at the end of the hall there, stops for a minute, and then turns around and starts going back towards the west, like he's following the others. And they they move along.
I just thought of something. Okay. Do they check the doors, or do they just stop in front of the doors?
They just stop and stand there.
Okay.
You can be pretty sure that they're mindless.
Right, but
Well,
if they're checking the doors and it opened, would they go in? Is what I was wondering.
Oh, it didn't open, so they just
Yeah.
they just go to the door, stop, and a few seconds later they turn around and shamble away.
But we
Open
have
the
been
door
opening
for 'em.
doors.
Yeah, you've been pushing the buttons to open doors now.
Check that door.
That door there is. That is also was only locked because of.
Yeah, I'll be back here. You know what's in there?
What you see is it looks like a dining room and lounge with some sleeping quarters. Well, you can't tell, but that's what the other rooms are. I'm sure you're going to go check all that.
Yeah.
I think this is the dream everybody had.
No,
There
that
are
was
three.
that was the south area.
Oh, that's right.
This is there's the door to the staff room hangs open. Food stored in the dinette has long since disintegrated, and there's a culinary synthesizer on the shelf that needs significant repairs.
We have one on board, right?
Yeah.
Well, everybody's distracted. I opened this door.
Never met a door you didn't want to open. Are you guys
Everybody dies.
are you guys rummaging through the quarter?
Of course.
That's what I'm doing.
You find miscellaneous things like some star charts, Desnan holy symbols, and even some clothing that definitely doesn't look like it's become fashionable in any time you're aware of. Keeping in mind you're 200 years ahead of when you left.
Yep.
I put on one of the Desna holy symbols. Is it wearable, or is that like something to hang on the wall?
Sure, you can wear it. It gives you no mechanical advantage, but sure. Did anybody want to try and repair the Mark III culinary synthesizer?
What kind of do we have a culinary synthesizer on board?
You do. I don't know which mark it is. I don't know if that matters. It says Armory 129. I can look it up real quick.
I'll give it a shot just for fun.
I'll assist you. I assume that's an engineer.
Okay.
Engineering. Watch this be like 30. Nope. Okay, I did assist. Hey, we did it right this time.
So, culinary synthesizer. The Mark I, you can create only poor quality meals. The Mark II, you can create up to common quality meals, minor intoxicants, and any other food or drink with a price of 3 credits or less. And the Mark III, you can create up to good quality meals, superior intoxicants, and any other food or drink with a price of 10 credits or less.
Oh, this is coming back with us.
What did we have on our ship is the important part.
So do you like the food synthesizer? Why not?
It has a bulk of 2, and it's actually got a fair value. So even if you didn't want it, it's worth it's 2,500 price. So yeah.
Even
so
if we just use it to make booze.
Exactly, and if nobody wants to, you could always like put it in your own room.
No, we'll put it. We'll have a Mark II and a Mark III, so we can.
Make Mark V stuff.
Well, no, we can make more meals if we need to, because in a short time, because we do have a lot of people on this ship.
Right. So you rolled an 18. Yeah, you got an 8.
No, you got a.
Joler says something better than the pink paste. Yeah. Well, the pink paste is what you leave all of your friends that you meet along the way. Also,
I assisted Stitches on that one, so it was actually a 22.
That's fine. So yeah, that's what you find there.
Awesome.
I wander down the hall.
Oh, sorry. Before you come rushing out of the room,
Oh,
the drift zombies seem interested in you now.
uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
They are approaching the room. I'm gonna start them about there. So go ahead and select your tokens and roll for initiative.
Sweet.
Hey,
Sweet.
you can try one of those new spells.
I don't know if I've actually selected my
Of course, I closed that spell, so now I gotta look it up again.
I'm standing at the door.
Because what you suggested, I don't know if that actually works.
We
No,
opened
no,
up the bedroom.
it says
Maybe-
come here, go there, fight, stand still, so on. Yep.
Oh, there's my initiative button. Oh, God. Thought I'd selected my token.
That's all right. You could just do it again and update it to what it should be.
There we go.
I'm in a good spot for this fight.
Yeah, not first, and not in the front.
I'm flanked by ranged guys.
Yeah.
I have a shield in front of me.
And then a shield in front of that one.
Yeah.
So Otto, it is your turn. Let's start the laser gun.
All right. But they are obviously hostile now, I would take.
Well, they haven't actually attacked, but they're not following the routine you noticed before.
They're mumbling brains.
Well, no, they basically, while you guys were searching the room, they came back, and it looks like they're trying to come into the room.
Okay. Would it be like life science or mysticism to recall knowledge about these things?
Mysticism, I think.
Okay, I'll give that a go. Why not?
$18. You need a 15 plus their 1.5 times their CR, so yes, that is successful. What would you like to know?
I don't know, unusual features, I guess.
You'll have to be more specific.
Other than like being mindless zombies, are there any particular traits they have?
It's really funny.
So, like, I'll give you that they have undead immunities, which I'm trying to look up. Here we go. Universal creature rules, undead immunities. They are immune to bleed, death effects, disease, mind affecting effects. Wow, that was painful. Paralysis, poison, sleep, and stunning. They're immune to ability damage, ability drain, energy drain, exhaustion, fatigue, negative levels, and non-lethal damage. And any effect that requires a fortitude save. Unless that effect works on objects or is harmless.
Oh, all right.
And that's something that if you bother to remember it, that's undead immunity. So a lot of undead things are going to have that.
Right.
Yeah, that's their immunity.
Okay, so are we just shooting them now, guys, or what?
I don't know. We it might be that we opened up their rooms and they're trying to go to bed because they haven't been to sleep
Yeah.
in years.
See, I mean,
They're
you
probably
can
tired and
always.
hungry.
We can always wait and see if they attack us.
Mhm.
Stay out of their way. Left.
Yes, I don't know if there's a way to like hold an action to fire.
There is.
Okay, I will do that. If they are obviously trying to attack somebody, I will fire at it.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, this one, what is their movement? It moves to there. And can't move any further. So it's going to try and go through Stitches.
I'm small. I can just walk over me.
Do I have an up attack?
You would have if you had chosen to when it passed through your spaces, yeah. Are you going to choose violence or see what happens?
I'm gonna wait and see what happens.
But she's hoping for violence.
That's right.
I mean, if you're hoping, just what do they say when you realize your dream?
You have to work on your dreams.
Maybe it just didn't choose violence fast enough. It is going to claw at Stitches.
Hey,
For a 9.
He doesn't just walk into it. He invites the
And that will trigger Otto.
hmm
Though I now have a penalty because it's in melee range, but what the heck? All right.
It's not that you have a penalty, it gets op attacks.
Yeah.
And you could do your op attack chaos. It was pretty obvious when it was stepping into that last square that it was going to swing. I'm okay with the op attack.
And then I'm gonna take it.
And what the heck? I'll take the shot. Why not?
And
And
you get
actually-
shot in the head.
Actually, Jolers, you would have gotten an op attack because it moved while within your threat range as well.
Oh, why is my computer acting up?
Alright.
Hold on, I'm trying.
I'm just waiting for anybody to roll.
Sorry.
The 11 does not hit, but it is going to op attack Otto because ranged weapon, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Wow, roll 20 is being slow. There it goes. 22 for 9 on Otto.
Come on. Fine.
Rawr. And Joler's rolled a 9, and still waiting on
I'm trying.
Chaos. You're very trying.
This is not working today. Why is this acting up so badly?
Roll 20 was slow for me, and I'm here.
Well, it's slow, it's glitching. It's like, and yeah, it's just horrible. Okay, I got it. I'm there. Gold
Just
blade.
remember the stupid full attack pop up.
There we go.
22 will hit for 6.
Oh well, at least I hit him for 6.
And also remember, you have an entropy point because you've entered combat.
No, I know.
Oh, damn it, they're all tied together.
as they should be.
No, they're not a hive mind. That would be kind of cool, a cool mechanic for...
See, I'm worried that it's us because, you know, we're all working on a hotel Wi-Fi.
Oh, it very well could be here on hotel Wi-Fi.
It's been pretty good. I worked all day.
There we go, I fixed the token. Ta-da, okay. That is its turn. A lot of things happened. Kazette.
I will mark this one that just attacked attacked Otto
And
With
some
my-
Stitches.
and shoot. Attack. Laser rifle. Full attack. No. Combat tracking. Yes. 14.
You have to answer a 20-page questionnaire to use your rifle.
Yeah.
14 will hit.
Sounds about right.
And that's it.
So you hit for 3.
Yep.
Excellent. And now it is another one's turn. And now they are aware that there's combat. So this one's going to move to here and attack Chaos. No, actually it's going to move here, and then I'm going to see who it's going to attack. Because it's not smart enough. Chaos, you already used your action, so normally you would get an op attack. 1 to 2 is Jolers, 3 to 4 is Chaos. Jolers, you're getting attacked with a slam. 21 for 7.
Ouch. Alright.
Remember, it comes from stamina first. There we go. Perfect. And that is its turn. Chaos.
Yay, I get to go.
You do.
Who is in my... Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to hit that one. Again. We're going to do our best to bludgeon it to death.
Well, that'll definitely bludgeon it to death.
Wow.
You have pasted one drift zombie.
You are welcome.
Now you're going to run away, right?
Oh, hell no.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Desimar Drift Zombie. This one is going to move to here and attack Chaos. For all of the damage. Nope. It was all of the damage, it's just none of the hitting.
Yeah.
Stitches! It's going to bleed quietly.
Okay, this guy is going to get an energy ray of fire.
And no, he's not.
Or not.
So close!
That'll do it for me then.
You had one job. Joelers.
Right. I shall.
Actually, Stitches has two jobs. Don't die and don't die.
I'm gonna use my full action to attack him.
Excellent.
Oh wait, before getting the formalities out of the way, entering photon mode, and then doing that.
And that gives you +1 damage when you hit, right?
Yeah. If I hit.
Yeah, if you hit.
Not if.
These
when.
guys are not supposed to be that hard to hit, so this is a good time for that full attack. Wow, you rolled a 0.
First
Well,
attack, yeah.
that first one hit, so that's good.
That should be 4 damage. With the bonus from the photon.
Yep.
And that will be me.
That was amazing, that 0.
Yeah.
All right, so that'll be Otto's turn now.
Okay. I don't have to move anymore, so that's nice. I'll just try to take a trick shot at the one in front of me, because why not? And I actually did set up the roll correctly for that too, which is nice. 1 whole point of trick attack damage, by the way.
If you hit.
If.
That will hit, so you'll do 9 damage, right?
Yep.
Did I tell you I figured out a way to use token mod to adjust your battery charges every shot?
I've been
Oh,
doing
really?
it.
Is it doing it?
Oh, I haven't done it. I haven't done it on your characters. I did it on one of mine just to figure out how to do it.
He showed me how to do it, and mine's doing it.
Is it working? Good. So you can share afterwards between sessions with Otto and anybody else that wants it. So that hit for 9, which is just enough.
And that battery is empty. Okay. That works.
I don't know how to do it for more than 1 point, but because mine's only 1 point. But that's okay.
It's probably pretty easy. I don't remember the code anymore. I figured it out and promptly forgot. That is Otto's turn. Desimar Drift Zombies that are dead don't get to do things. Kazat, you probably don't have a clear shot at that one. It would have cover unless you moved.
But I can still see it, right?
Yeah, it would just have cover. Which is what, a -2, I think?
Something like that. Might be more.
Or a +2 to its AC, either way.
I'm going to go ahead and combat track it and shoot it with whatever cover. And I closed my character sheet. Why did I do that?
So that would be partial cover. Partial cover gives them +2 AC, yeah, and +1 reflex. Perfect. Oh dear. So lots.
I think
14, 15. It's dead.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
didn't really
it's
matter there.
14 plus 1 burn on its turn.
Yep. It only had 13, so you killed it, and then it burst into flames. So we are out of combat.
After this room.
Well then. I'll
Nobody
swap
threatened.
battery then once we have a second here. Where did I
How do
put?
you paste something in chat? Never mind. I'll work on
I got 2 spare batteries left. That'll work.
it. I'm gonna get the zombie bodies, and I'm gonna go lay them on the beds in the room.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, that's kind of respectful. I hope that's what you're going for.
We'll say so. Yeah.
It's either respectful or macabre. Either way, I'm okay with it.
A little bit of both.
Almost.
Um,
Put them on the benches so they can stare at the stars forever.
No. They weren't doing anything, so we opened their room. So they opened the room. They were trying to get back to their room. So we'll let them get their final destination.
But hey, now that there's no longer zombies roaming the halls, we can probably have our crew start working on the mystic table.
If there's no more, I mean, there were how many beds? 4 beds there, and then there's 4 beds down south.
Well, there's the only other door that we haven't explored south of here is the one that was locked by the other terminal
Yeah.
that we haven't gotten to yet.
So-
So they should be safe in that half. Does anyone else need 10 minutes to refocus?
No, I haven't been really
No.
been hurt.
I think it's just me and Jolers that took a hit, so
no, Stitch. Stitch.
I'm only
we don't want to.
I'm only slightly wounded from last time.
Oh, didn't take. Oh yeah. Well, we can take 10 minutes while we set the bodies up.
Yeah, it would have taken him a few minutes to drag them in there anyway. Oh, and as you were doing it, like one of their wings fell off. So I'm assuming you probably took that and put it in its place.
Keep them whole. Yeah. I
They're,
mean,
they're
besides-
undead moth
whole
things.
room.
I didn't show you the actual image for them. That's what they look like. They're kind of cool looking.
4 arms.
That's a playable race, Decimar. So we're all on the same sheet of music now, and what's going on?
Hey, technically I have 4 arms, but 2 of them aren't really useful, except in certain situations.
They're good for holding pencils.
Well, they actually specify they're good for sex.
Yeah, they're mating arms.
They're mating
Not
arms.
uncommon in the insect world.
That's okay.
So you are faced with 2 doors. One that is now openable because the panel's lit up. Oh wait, no,
For mystery
that one
solvers.
is not openable because that has the funky lock on it.
Oh, okay. So we'll
Well,
open the other door.
simplifies things.
Once we got somebody that's still up there. Not that one.
Chaos.
Which one? Is it
Which-
this
is
one
it
or
the
this
top one or the right?
The one to the north is obviously an airlock door,
Okay.
and it is now functional.
Okay, let's go. We need to get somebody on the outside of that
So
airlock.
isn't it just that we need somebody at each airlock to undo this lock?
No, you need somebody outside on the exterior hull of the station.
So let's clear this, and then I'll go on the other side. And then I guess somebody Stitches or somebody will do it on this side, and the rest of you will be ready to go through this door.
Sounds like a plan.
So, but we need to go through this airlock first. We need to make sure it's clear.
I mean, it looks like Stitches is ready to go.
Stitches, no.
Don't touch that.
Is there anything special about this airlock?
Yes, this is the one that had holes bored through the side of the station.
Hmm.
And the door to your east, which is actually forward in the thing, is bashed in. The exterior door is actually open, So when you come in, you might want to close the door so that things, equalize at the station. Um, let's see. Yeah, the door in front of Chaos is broken in. And that's pretty much what you see. The room through that door, it looks like it was a store supply room that has been, for lack of a better term, ransacked. But who knows?
Well, they might have missed something. Let's go. I'm gonna go check.
They might not be as good as us at ransacking.
Yeah.
Let me check my notes about a storeroom.
And as you are searching, things happen. You should probably select your tokens and roll for initiative.
Yay! Okay.
As asteroid lice come crawling out of the nest that they built in the far side of the room and from some of the shelves. And something you know about asteroid lice, they are a menace to all spacefaring vessels. They do things like chewing holes through the sides of space stations.
Like my
Oh
knocks.
joy.
So they haven't been here that long.
So,
Survive in the void of space if they chew holes in space stations.
yeah,
So I
they
think
they are
Bruce's
immune
plan
to
was-
vacuum inside.
No, what I'm saying is they haven't chewed up the whole station yet.
Right, they've been living in this room. Kazette, it is your turn. We'll turn on the laser blasters now.
I don't have any penalty for shooting the one next to me. Besides, he's going to get a chance to attack me, right?
I'm sorry?
If I shoot this guy, besides him getting an op attack, I don't have any minuses, right?
Correct.
So I'm going to shoot that guy. So I'm shooting this one at the bottom.
On 19,
one.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
okay.
sure is going to hit, but for one,
Completely opposite. Pretty much opposite of my last.
you know what? I'm not even going to deduct that hit point because I'm pretty sure all these tokens are linked. They're not. I actually did it right. Oh, that's why, because I dragged these out from the compendium. However, their KACs and EACs are not on the token, so it makes my life harder.
Oh, I can hit end of turn because
Yay!
Throw another shrimp on the Barbie.
space life almost as bad as computer glitch or whatever gremlin.
Oh, hey, it's my turn already. Okay.
It is.
Well, the good news is I can stand back and shoot things, which is exactly what I like to do. So I'm just gonna aim for the one. It's the most obvious here.
Oh, did that before you shoot? Because did that one want to take its op attack at me when I shot it?
Oh, yeah, I was busy updating the tokens, yeah. Let's see what it can do. It's going to try and bite you. Whoop, it rolled to me, but it was a 22 for 6 piercing.
Oh,
And now it's going to roll public.
All right. Well, I will try to trick attack the one in front of me. That ain't gonna do anything. Unfortunate. But I still fire for. Ooh, wow, yay.
yeah. If it's alive, it's staggered.
Bullseye.
Staggered if it fails to save, yeah. And it isn't dead.
Guess what? Guess what? I get to ban a bot. Bye!
Yay! That's always fun.
Makes my day. One less player I have to murder. Wow, what the hell? I thought you were making sounds like you missed.
No.
It's dead. It is now smeared across the back wall.
Yay!
Good job.
Alright, that's all I can do.
That's quite a bit. That'll be enough of that, damn it. Chaos.
hang on.
That's 5
Um,
charges.
I'm going to move in.
Remaining
Why-
take
oh
you to
my
the
God.
engineering room and charge your batteries up. How long does that take?
All I did was pop out my. Okay, I'm gonna hit this guy. The one that's beside Stitches.
Okay, are you going to block the door?
Yeah, probably should.
Well,
Can't move 'cause
it-
it's very leggy.
Well, if you move, you're going to take the op attack, so you might want to block the door. Your cohort can walk through you if they want to.
Okay, well,
And they can take the op attack.
He's not gonna survive because I'm gonna whack him.
Oh, you are you?
Yeah, we're gonna play whack-a-mole
Okay.
or whack-a.
I don't think you can do enough hit points in one hit.
Well, I'm trying. If
You
this
can
is
try,
not
yeah.
great,
How does Matt Mercer say? You can certainly try.
we'll do acid damage this time, just for the fun of it.
That is a hit, and it is immune to your damage.
Oh.
What?
They burn through metal.
With acid.
I thought they just like
Aw,
fight.
man. And you know, you could hear Chuz like rubbing his hands, going, "Ha ha."
Actually, I didn't even think to check all that stuff until you said, and I'm going to do acid damage this time. I was like, oh, hey, look, immunity's acid.
Oh, that's not nice. Okay, carry on.
The one time.
I know. I know.
So it is now, Asteroid Louse's turn. It's going to attack the one person that attacked it. So it's going to attack Chaos. I need to look at something. What is attach? Attach sounds fun. No, it's gonna bite. It's gonna do full attack because it doesn't have to move to do that. 17 and 21. Remember your +1 for your entropy.
Hold on. 17.
Yeah,
KAC or EAC?
KAC.
I have 17.
Do
Plus
you not?
one, so I have 18.
Yeah, so you have 18. So the first one misses, the second one hits for 2 damage.
2. Okay.
But you know what? It was 2 more than you did.
Okay. Better be careful.
He's very proud of that.
I actually got to hit somebody. Hey, when I actually GM correctly, it's a victory for me. Next one. Oh, who is it going to attack? It's going to go after Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. It's going to look at Chaos and Kazette. Kazette, you have mechanical bits, right?
I have what?
You have the exocortex, right?
Yeah.
It's going after you. You're more edible looking.
Well, it's all internal, but yeah.
Yeah, but it knows.
And I'm supposed to.
13.
No.
What? Surely that hits. Stitches.
My KAC is 16.
Sorry, he's actually on the phone with his father. He just got a phone call.
Oh, no worries.
He's just hanging up.
Oh, okay, no worries. We can wait.
Okay, it takes.
You know what? Skip him. Go to the next one, and then
Skip him, go to the one that's going to kill him. Oh, Jolers, your turn.
Alright. I can hardly see anything from here, so.
It does not cost any extra movement to go through your through Chaos. However, you can't charge through her.
Alright, that's
Sorry.
fine. So, activating the thingamabob. Still hold
Yep.
on mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And then just a basic attack. Full attack, no. Show up, roll 20, show up. You can do it.
Roll 20 is having a moment. A 4 is not going to hit.
Critical miss with max damage. Such a shame. And
Okay.
that's me.
Yeah, go ahead. It is your turn, Stitchin.
Okay, so this one, I'm going to reach out, and once my mouse gets the right spot, we do this.
Which one?
The one right next to me.
Oh, touch attack. For a 7 is not going to hit. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage though.
Okay, I meant to do life science to find out what they're vulnerable to.
They are not vulnerable to anything. They are immune to acid, and that was a really good roll. So you already figured out that they have void adaptation. Oh, something happened, I believe. Let me check this. When this one died, it left a puddle of acidic goo.
Don't step in it.
Pretty much.
Okay, that will be it for me then.
And they can eat your gear.
Oh no. Rust monsters in space.
Pretty much space rust monsters is correct. So now it is the last one's turn, and it's going to attack Kazak. I think that's what the attach thing is. It's just going to bite you.
Okay.
For a full attack. I'm sorry ahead of time. 15?
KAC?
Yes.
KAC is 16.
Oh, lucky you. And I guess that means the 8 doesn't hit either. It is Gazette's turn. You are in a what's the word? Target-rich environment.
Yeah. Hold on. Loud noise. I'm feeding the dog.
You're beating the dog. What?
Feeding.
Feeding. Oh, that's a lot better.
That I was supposed to feed at 6 o'clock.
Shame on you.
And it's 7:30. They didn't come and complain. Usually they come up and say, hey.
They remind us, yes. Oh, Jolers has pointed out that you guys have a +1 to ranged attacks against opponents that are adjacent to him.
Okay, this one gets an half attack as I walk away from it.
Both of them do?
Yeah.
Or were you going to take a guarded step and only take 1 op attack?
No, I'm just going to take 2.
Okay, this is going to be fun. As Kazette walks away and falls over dead. That one was successfully missing. Oh, 24 for 5.
Okay. And then I'm going to shoot this. Oh, wait, adjacent. I'm going to shoot this one since it's adjacent to.
Okay,
So I get +1 to hit, too.
correct.
So +1 to whatever this. I'm going to full attack it.
You can't, you moved.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I did move. No. But it is. I moved, and it's not the one I had combat tracked, so it's not combat tracked either.
Correct. But a 17 and for 8 is still a pretty solid hit. It's not dead, but it's hurting.
Okay.
You're just leaving something for Otto to show off.
Yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, I'll just try to trick attack the one near Jolers there.
Nope.
That's a negatory. Alright.
Max damage, though.
Oh, well, if only I could hit things.
Oh, and that was bludgeoning, not some sort of energy.
Yeah.
You have a feeling that might have hit its EAC.
Wait, it targets EAC, ignores 2 points.
Yeah, this gun targets EAC.
Oh, in that case, you hit for a lot.
Wow. Wow.
I don't read. You have to tell me these things.
It's written there.
I said I don't read.
Oh.
I am illiterate.
Fine, be that way.
All right.
That's okay.
Well, it was a successful turn. You killed the thing. Chaos. I suggest acid damage. She's going to beat me when she comes to visit.
Yes, I am going to.
I would be like, "Hi, how you doing?" And she's gonna punch me, and I'll be like, "What the hell was that for?" She'd be like, "Remember that comment?"
She has a list.
Well, I know
Eventually we're gonna
women
find
like
something
that.
that's vulnerable to acid damage, and she's gonna land a crit.
That will hit for 5.
That's exactly what I rolled the last time.
Right, but
22 and 5. That's hilarious.
it was a rewind. And you didn't use any entropy points. That's a shame.
Oh, well, I've only got 1.
Oh, that's a shame.
That's too funny that it's exactly the same roll.
It's going to attack you back. Wait, didn't it attack you last time?
Uh,
Oh, but it
yes,
only did
it
2. It only did 2. It has to do twice your level. Well, there you go. There's twice. Oh, wait, you're 17. Yeah, that hits. So for 6. So you get an entropy point,
Good.
and you lose 6 stamina.
Okay.
And dead asteroid lice don't get to do things. Stitches.
Okay, I'll use my last spell and try that jolting surge again.
Wow.
Even better.
I mean, it was fantastic except for the 2 1s. Asteroid Louse. It's going to eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think we're going to move to here, and then I got to figure out who it's going to attack. So, Kazette, you're 1 to 2. Chaos, you're 3 and 4. Jollers, you're 5 and 6. Chaos, you might get another entropy point. Chaos does not get another entropy point. Kazette.
Sorry, let me take off mute. So that one's still down here. Oh no, it moved up to me, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
I'm gonna step through the door
With a guarded step.
with a guarded step.
I'll
I'd,
allow
ar-
that.
I'd already marked him with my
course you have.
combat tracking at the beginning, so I'm just gonna attack him now.
A 22 will hit for 6. And it's Otto's turn again. Otto, you can't really see any target.
Yeah, I gotta do something about that. Oh, hey, there's one.
They're going to have soft cover.
Yeah, it's fine. No shenanigans this time, since I had to move. And 11?
Not with a +4 bonus to AC.
Oh, but it's 12 because it's next to Joler.
Right, but it has a +4 bonus to its AC because of soft cover.
Boo! Alright.
Too many warm bodies between you and it. All right, so it is Chaos turn.
22 and 5.
Let's stay consistent.
Are we playing roulette now? The number's 22. Everything on 22. $18 and 9 is better than 22 and 5.
Definitely.
You wanted that to be acid damage, right?
Hey, I may be slow, but I eventually get there.
It's a slow burn.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to move or anything? Or you good where you are?
I'll move over here. If
Uh,
I move over there, do I take an opportunity?
you could do a guarded move.
Okay, I'm gonna move over there.
Excellent. Okay, Asteroid Louse doesn't get to do things. It just died. It's going to leave a spot on the ground of acid. Stitches. There's one left.
Can I use my butterfly to add to damage?
Yep.
Yeah.
You have to actually hit first.
I know.
I mean, that was a low blow, but
Energy ray, fire.
A 10 will hit its EAC for 1.
Come on. Oh,
Are you using that on this?
I'm trying to.
Okay. I've applied the 1.
I can't get the flower to come out. But it's 1d6 though, right?
I did a steel card. Just say it's okay, and then it'll disappear.
Okay.
But yeah, it's 1d6. Oh no, I have the card. Blam! There's a butterfly.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, that was exactly what you needed. That was the only way you were going to end it was a 6.
Noise.
Made the blessing of Desmond count.
Do we think there's any way we can get this acid up safely?
It dissipates after a few rounds.
We put baking soda on it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I'm going to go to the other airlock.
Well, we got to search this place first. They got to have something squirreled away.
Do they? Do they gotta?
They gotta.
You know what? It says creatures. It doesn't say anything about treasure. There is nothing in this room that's useful. These things have eaten or destroyed everything useful. Now, you wanted to open the door to the, which you're pretty sure at this point is the bridge.
Yeah. At least, yeah. This side, this one here was locked, and this one here was locked.
Or ops, or the control room, or whatever you want to call it.
Right. Now, I've gone to the other. I have gone to the other airlock. We'll say on comms and try to do it at the same time while everybody else gathers around this area to open that door in case there's enemies inside.
So yeah, basically you have to be at the outer door for each of these airlocks,
Yeah.
and put everybody where they're going to be.
I'm
Nothing's going to happen. Absolutely nothing's going to happen. I assure you.
So do I have to be here or at the end of the hall?
At the end of the hall. It's
I'm
the
going
outer,
as
it's
far
the
as
outer
my-
door panel, so it would be up here.
Okay.
And KZ's in the right place, and everybody else is where are you going to be?
I suggest y'all get ready to go through this door here. That's the one we're supposed to be opening.
So it's going to take computers, engineering, or mysticism to hack those panels.
Okay.
Chaos, are you staying up there?
Should I not?
No, no.
I think everybody wanted this door open, but that's up to you guys. I
Yeah,
will not tell you where to put your character.
I'm
just
suggesting
following
Sam.
Stitches because I figure he's gonna.
He's going to get jettisoned into space. I'm sure of it.
No, we're just open. Stitches and I are opening the doors that y'all need to go through. So if anything's inside those doors, y'all need to be there. So
I'll stay
Every-
here.
okay,
My bodyguard.
I'm
So
making
I'll
my
stick with
computer-
Joelers then.
Oh, I did not hack it the first time.
Just tell me where to stand. Oh wow, 25.
So Stitches, you got yours, so you'll just need to maintain that while Cassette figures his butt from a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
That's better. So at that
Oh,
point,
there you
those doors are unlocked. You hope.
Once I confirm with a computer, I will start heading that way. But y'all can go ahead and open the door if you need to, if you want.
You can open this now.
Yes,
I'm not gonna get
you,
sucked into space.
you shouldn't be.
They didn't actually open the exterior airlock. Well, where you were is actually completely depressurized anyway. You'll need to come through and shut the airlock door because holes and stuff.
Wasn't the whole station depressurized? Oh, we turned on the power.
Yeah,
so
you
it
turn
was-
on life support, but that you can't see the letters, but the airlock and the storage room, because of the holes the asteroid lice chewed in the side, are depressurized.
Right.
Chaos, you staying there, or are you going to follow a quick Stitches?
Sorry, I was looking at something else. Where does Stitch? Yeah, Stitches is down here, so I'm going to move over there.
As you stand on Otto's feet.
Yep. I just want to make sure he's awake.
Y'all go ahead and open that door. I'm headed back.
Opening door.
So let me know how far I get.
Okay, everybody should probably select their tokens and roll for initiative.
I'm going to assume I got one move in before they open the door.
Why is my token not getting selected?
Because you broke it.
Oh my god, what is going on?
You're there.
It isn't showing as selected, but it.
Yeah, sometimes you have to click off and click on again. That's been a thing with Roll20 for a long
clicked
time.
it like 5 times and it still did nothing.
Yeah, but it did get you in initiative
Yeah.
with that amazing roll.
Hey, what can I say?
Look, there's Stitches ready to rush in. Let me read to you what you see. The door leads into the bridge, and blah, blah, blah. You did all that crap to open the door. You see what looks like a better dressed decaying Decimar here. And you see at least 2 more. They look like they're at like actual state, spaceship, starship station. They seem like they might be crew that thinks that they're still driving things. And one of you had the fallen priest dream back in chapter 2, and you recognize this one as the one you saw in your dream.
That was chaos.
So, deja vu for Chaos, who can probably see him through the door, get through the door. And that is the description. So Stitches, go right ahead and rush in and die.
I will rush in.
And see a third Decimar Drift Zombie.
And I will target the changed priest. And this time we will go with cold energy ray. And miss.
At least it's a level 0 spell.
Next.
Cholers.
Hi, I can currently not see any opponents. I just see the floating Decimar.
I'm going to say that you could have been there if you wanted to. You can't see this guy?
No, there's no tokens. It's very faint. Oh, I see them.
Oh, it's probably lighting.
Gotcha. So yeah,
Oh yeah, because you don't have dark vision.
but yeah, I exude. Oh, maybe the light I have isn't as.
Yeah, you only use small dim light.
Yeah.
I think it's 10 feet. Yeah. So doing all the regular stuff. That's photon mode, and I can rush him. Yay!
Yeah, that's why I said you could have started there.
And that's one thing I would like to haggle with you, GM, since like it's still a straight line. Like as long as it's 10 feet, as in for future reference. Anyway, I would like to haggle it. I can still.
I will reread the rules, but I'm pretty sure that they specify it has to be like diagonal or straight. It doesn't make much sense to me either, but we'll see what the rules say afterwards.
Gotcha. Thanks.
So do you hit?
This is my Stellar Rush. Submit. One. Roll 20, you can do this.
No, it can't.
Wow, it's so slow. There you go.
9 does not hit it.
Does 2 damage from the fire thing.
Oh, roll! You need to roll your actual bull rush, right?
Yeah.
You need to roll that. So do your bull rush attack.
No, this is the bull rush attack. I already input it here.
Oh, you've included it now. Okay, okay. So
Damage as fire.
so you did 4 if it reflects.
Or
Oh, they're amazing at reflect. Not amazing enough. So it takes 2.
part of that, I'll also attune my shield to that.
Oh, damn it! These are linked too. All right, that was your turn. It is now the Decimar Driftdead's turn. What does he do? He murders everybody all at once.
Nothing pleasant, I'm sure.
Nanner, nanner, nanner.
It's going to 1 to 2 is Stitches, 3 to 4 is Jolers. Stitches, of course. It is going to reach out, and you feel pieces of you disintegrating away as you take 6 acid damage
Oh,
from a drift rip. Unpleasant, not friendly at all. Kazat.
I'm going to move to the store and open it.
Yes, you are. That was probably movement and swift action.
Yeah. And let me check something.
And you can see things.
I can see things. Let's see. Sorry.
I'm okay with it. What you doing?
I want to drop a mind spike grenade.
A mind spike?
Grenade right here.
You realize undead are mindless, right?
Oh, wait, they are, aren't they? Okay.
That was a freebie.
Sure, he likes you.
Well, I did read you all of the undead immunities earlier. There's a lot of them. I don't expect you to memorize them. And acid damage was not one of them.
So you pick a
An intersection.
vertex, yeah. So I'm going to drop a frag grenade right here.
And what is the range on that? 10 or 15?
15 radius explosion.
So you're basically making it so it hits the 3 southern guys and misses Stitches.
Yes,
And just misses you.
yes.
You have to hit AC 5. Barely. So, do they get a save, or is it just it hits?
It didn't say. I mean, it's supposed to. I thought I had a description. I forgot to put it in the description. I did it in the month spike, but I forgot to do it in the frag. Hold on, wait. I looked at the wrong thing. Explode 15 feet. I forgot to put the description in, so I will look it up.
Okay, it says fail a reflex save.
Damage.
What's the reflex save? It's 10 plus half of its item level plus your dex modifier. So, what's your dex mod?
4.
And what is its item level?
It's a Mark 1 to 1.
So 14. That's not terrible. So we're going to give them some saves. That one failed. And the other 2? Well, they were consistently shitty. they all take 3 piercing damage. And this time I have to do them individually because they're not all linked. All right, is that your turn?
Let's see. I moved, I swift action opened, and I threw a grenade. Yes.
It is just Decimar's turn. It's going to attack Jolers. Jolers, you actually get to get attacked. Now it's time for my critical. It's going to claw full attack.
Oh, I just-
19
19 will definitely.
for 4 slashing. What were you saying, Kazan?
Oh, I just realized I should have used the butterfly on the explosion.
Oh, yeah. That would have been a good use of the butterfly. So that was that one. This one is going to rush at Kazette, because why not?
I just kind of announced that I was there.
And it's like, hi! It's going to attack for nothing. Wow, that's a lot of one. It is now Otto's turn.
Yay, finally. I rolled low on initiative for once. Well, today at least. Alright. I've got enough for one more shot in my battery, so I'm going to target the weird one in the middle there.
Awesome.
And...
You doing your trick attack? Yes, you are.
Unfortunately, that doesn't double it.
Yes, but please hit. No!
The what now?
Would you like to use your
I
thing?
was considering that, yes.
I mean, it would buy you 4 damage.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't want to waste.
Are you shooting at the guy that's next to Jolers? No. Okay.
No, the one in the middle here that looks a little more dangerous.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so that 11 will miss. Who threw the? Oh, are you gonna roll your d6 for the hit?
I'm getting there.
Okay, I was just making sure. So 14, and that is against EAC. That is just enough.
Yay!
You have done 4 damage,
Nice.
and I'm taking your butterfly. You have no butterfly privileges here.
Oh. All right. Well, that's all I got for this one.
If you guys were actually watching the stream, you'd be building up channel points that you could use to buy more of those. And our viewers, if we actually had any, could also be using channel points to buy you Blessings of Desna or Blessings of Sarenrae. Blessing of Sarenrae is a heal. It is now the next Decimar's turn, which is this one. Yes. Stitches.
Yeah.
I really have enough of those for one. Interesting.
A 12?
Misses.
Damn it. I mean, are we really surprised? Chaos.
Finally.
Not my fault you rolled a 5.
I know. Can I hit? I can go there, and I can hit that guy.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I mean, I can't guarantee you can hit him, but you could try.
I can mark someone
Mark someone.
so that I can get entropy points.
Oh, yeah, if they get hit, yeah. Now, I believe that takes it off of you and basically makes them your generator.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, then never
I'm not
mind.
100% sure on that, so you might want to read that before I attack your Stitches. So you can argue
Okay.
with me if I'm wrong.
Okay. Well, I will read it, but I'm not going to slow everybody up. So
No, yeah, it's fine. Do your attack.
okay? We'll go with bludgeoning because I'm not going to do.
What the hell? Everything just, like, registered damage and there's nothing in half the spot. Roll20 is definitely having a great night. 23 will hit for 5. It's not dead yet.
I'll try harder next time.
Are you putting the entropy on Stitches, or are you keeping it on you? In case that's a necessary choice.
No, I'll just keep it.
Okay, Stitches. I mean, Stitches could always do like a guarded step.
Okay, the caustic conversion spell gem. What level item is that?
2. It's a level 2 spell, so I think it's like a level. It's a higher level item.
We will find out. A level 2 spell gem? is
Yeah,
a
the level
level
10.
5 item.
Yeah.
So I
What's a
believe
level
that.
5?
Yeah, doesn't that make the caster check 15?
I believe so.
Or is it a 15 plus the level of the spell?
It's the DC is whatever DC plus the level of the item.
So it'd be 10 plus 5 is 15.
Yeah.
And that's plus something from you. I think, what's that called? A spell gem? Well, here.
Caster level check, which I believe is a d20 plus your caster level.
There you go. Spell level, caster level, and spell slot. Blah, 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 blah. That would be your level plus 10, or plus the d20 rather. Caster level checks. Yeah, is just a d20 plus your level, so it'd be plus 2.
Okay. So I need to roll
13
16
or better.
or better.
13. No. Yeah, because it's DC 15.
Yeah, if you get a 13 or higher on the d20, you're good.
Okay. Let's see.
That will do it.
Okay, so then I have to do an attack roll to see if I hit the priest here.
Okay.
Da, da, da.
You could have probably dragged the spell from the compendium onto your sheet just to cast it the one time, and then deleted it.
Yeah.
A 20, that's a critical. So roll your damage.
Which is 4 die 4.
And who were you doing this on?
The priest.
So much one. Is that a spell that says you can cast it without taking opportunity attacks?
No, I don't think it said that.
Did you take a guarded step before casting it?
Absolutely. That's why I'm standing over here.
Okay. So you have done double damage for 12.
Yeah.
Not bad considering you had 3 ones there.
Yeah. Now, it said the duration is 1 round
Plus the round per
plus 1 round for every 3 levels. I'm guessing that would be me.
Yeah, it would be 1 round for you.
Okay.
What was it called? Caustic conversion?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 5 additional acid damage at the end of its turn.
Yeah,
But
so basically it's going to take 5 more at the end of its turn.
Cool.
And then it's done. So I need to probably give it that so that I remember, because I'm sure you guys wouldn't remind me, right?
No.
I don't have an acid effect. What the heck? How dare I? Acid is probably green, huh? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. And it is Joler's turn.
I shall take a guarded step right into the center of the. And along with that move step, I'm gonna align my shield towards the more expensive-looking bug person,
Okay.
and we'll make
Expensive looking.
again. It's loading. Oh my.
Who are you attacking? You're attacking the priest?
Priest, yes.
Okay.
That's it.
That will hit for 4 plus 1, right?
Yes. And that's me.
All right. And it is not long for this world. But that acid occurs at the end of its turn, right?
Yes.
Unfortunately.
dollar zero. I apparently didn't set that up right, did I? Let's see here. So it's going to attack Jolers because you're right there. It's going to full attack Jolers, and I'll tell you now with a hint that it's going to promptly die afterwards. 17 and 22. Does a 17 hit?
17, both will hit.
Both hit?
Yep.
So that's a total of 16.
That is 9 from my stamina and 7 from my HP.
And it takes 5 damage and dies. It melts into a puddle after it swats at you. Yeah, that was fun. Kazette.
I'm going to take a guarded step back and shoot this guy. Attacks. I'm
20.
And I am going to go ahead and burn a butterfly.
No, not the butterfly. Didn't you have combat tracking or chose not to?
No. I threw a grenade instead, and I had to
All
move
right.
him.
So it is hoitin' for soitin'. The one nice thing about taking that guarded step is you prevent them from doing full attacks.
Yep.
Because they have to move at you. This one is going to do a full attack on Joler. Oh, another big one, 10.
I am down to 1.
But you're not down.
Maximum efficiency.
You have held the line. Well, we'll see. This one is going to pursue Kazette and attack. Oof, 13.
I will take a crit there. 13, huh?
They're getting serious now.
So that's 12 to die.
Ouch.
I got through my stamina.
A little bit.
I'm still up.
Otto, aren't you glad you're not in that room?
Yes. I'm gonna reload and then I'll fire a normal shot at this guy. Oh, for
The dice are not your friend tonight.
no. Well, they were earlier, but I used up all my luck.
Drift Zombie, this one's going to attack Chaos. With a full attack. For absolutely nothing. Chaos, it is your turn.
I'm gonna hit that guy. Bam.
That will hit. That will kill. Any movement?
Get the other guy. Get the other guy.
Are you moving?
Yeah, I'm going to move. I can move. If I move here, he's going to get an off attack, right?
No, because you would be moving. Well, you could go around Stitches, and it would not give him an off attack.
That's how I was going to go.
You could have actually gone. You could have gone this way as well, but you'd have had to stop there.
Yeah, no. I was
Yeah, that's
gonna
fine.
go. I went around the back of
Yep.
Stitches. Okay, then I'm going to stay there.
Okay, Stitches, it is your turn.
Okay, my
Before you take your turn, you see Joler's brightening up, and you get the sense that maybe you should step back.
He may be about to have a temper tantrum.
Yeah, you see he's getting brighter and brighter.
Now, you could have done that after healing him. Oh, wait, you used all your spells.
some innate instinct that makes me go over there. and I will use an energy ray of acid against the one by Chaos.
Excellent.
Woohoo!
With another one.
The roll continues.
So many ones tonight. Jawlers, feel free to explode.
All right, I will first take a. Unless Chaos wants an entropy point, I'm going to take a guarded step down
Okay.
and then use my action to blow up.
That's a 10-foot radius, is it?
Yes. So
Okay.
only the opponent will get. I have not set that up yet, so let me just roll. Its basic damage is reflex save for half of 3d.
3d6. Wow.
It's 1d6 plus d6 per level.
Well, it didn't save, so it's going to take that full. Oh, is there any way you could get another damage out of it?
I can roll my butterfly and let me do that. Today and just another d6.
Oh, look at that. It was 5 points too much.
Well,
So go ahead and drag the butterfly out of the deck onto the mat.
forbidden. Okay.
There you go. And that is your turn, Kazette. Time to die. I mean, what would you like to do?
Guarded step back and shoot him.
May the odds always be in your favor.
There they are. Oh.
A 19 for 5, you just barely did it.
Yeah. I was getting worried there.
All right, so I don't see any more survivors. Well, dead, dead, dead. Yep, everything's dead. We can turn off the laser guns. Combat is over
Yay!
for now.
Jolers looks like he is in pain.
So this is that.
Immediately after seeing there's no threats, I lie down in a fetal position, and yeah.
Just start
Wait.
hucking healing serums at him. Like,
Or we can wait. If there's no more combat, we're good.
We'll just stand around them and stomp out the flames on them.
Do you want to do your 10-minute rest to get
Yeah.
your stamina back?
I do.
There is a door at the to the aft of this room.
I'm going to rest for 10 minutes.
Coward.
Hey, I'm the one with an 8 con. Yes, I'm going to rest.
I heard that. You're supposed to mute before you yawn and tell me how boring it is.
Y'all, I've done stuff while y'all are rested, so y'all can do stuff while I rest. But I'm going over here and commiserate with Jolers about how hard it is.
So, what would you like to do while they're resting?
I will do a computer check on the bridge to see what's active and usable.
You've been rolling good on your check.
I just can't hit anything.
You were using the computers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, similar to what you found in the engineering room, the ship has its normal controls functional at this point. It does have quite a bit of damage from the asteroid lights and such, but the drift engine does not work. It would take a long time to get to any particular location.
Okay.
And there's warning lights and everything else going on the console.
Is there any kind of log?
No. You might be able to find information in the server room, which is one of the dreams one of you had. Also, you guys noticed that the captain had a recovery aegis. around their neck and a Mark One improvisation adornment pinned to their chest.
You're saying stuff like that's a. So what was that first thing? Or put it in chat.
I'm trying to look it up, but I don't have that book as a.
No, I was just saying put it in chat so
Yeah,
I can look it up.
It's Starfinder Armory 115. I'm copy pasting. There's that, and let's see if this is actually in CRB. Oh, of course it isn't. So I'll copy and paste that too.
Archives of Memphis.
Well, yeah, but it's nice if I can give you a so that you can, see it at any time easily.
Well, you can make handouts,
Yeah, but I have to remember to do that before this.
Let's see. Aegis Consortium partners. Counts as a worn magic item unless you install it in armor.
But it takes an upgrade slot.
It does take an upgrade slot. While occurring, you gain +1 enhancement on its saving throws against effects you are already suffering, such as disease, poison, ongoing damage, etc. It does not apply to the initial saving throw.
The important part is the next part.
At any point, when you have the dying condition, you can use the recovery aegis to stabilize without spending resolve point. And you can spend a resolve point to stay in the fight during the same round.
So you go down, and on your turn, you could use the Aegis, use a stamina, and pop, or use a resolve and pop right back up with 1 hit point.
When you do that, it crumbles to dust.
Yep.
It is a level 3 item.
Nice little item.
And you can't use another recovery aegis within 24 hours.
But it's like a get out of jail free card for 1,350 credits.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've already used the upgrade slot on my armor. And I'm not giving up dark vision.
So the improvisation adornment, while wearing this item, if you fail a bluff, culture, diplomacy, intimidate, or sense motive check, as a reaction, you can re-roll the check and take the better result. You could also re-roll a profession check, provided the GM agrees the check involves some sort of interaction, such as acting, musical performance, public speaking, and the like. Once you benefit from a given improvisation adornment, you can benefit from a different one only after 24 hours have passed. So it seems like it's a one-a-day thing.
I think that goes to our
Jollers.
rollers.
You pin the you pin the whatever, it's a medal or something.
Yes, exactly. It's a medal for the Battle of Dream Station.
We pin it on with 1 hit point of damage and take you out.
So if you guys were doing a 10-minute rest, you can go ahead and you've already done that. You're just still red because of sucking life, sucking rocks for life.
Yeah. Because you don't heal that unless you use a healing potion or some other way of doing it. So I'm not going to work. I'm not going to write the Mark 1 improvisation adornment because Joler has that.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, just add that to your equipment and remember you have it. It's nice though. It's kind of like advantage posthumous advantage on social check.
You failed. Use it.
Yeah.
But it's not in the compendium, so I'll just.
Yeah, you'll have to create an item and you can copy the important parts from the archives of Nethys. I have the book, so it's completely legal for us to use. I have all the books. I will even have the enhanced Starfinder book when that comes out in a couple months.
it's still legal for us to use if we're not in Starfinder Society.
Well, yes, but this is a society legal game.
Yeah.
But also the whole no piracy thing. I just kind of have a loose requirement that I or you have to own the source for it to be usable.
Yeah.
But I own
Well,
all the rule books, so we're good there.
But it's not piracy to use our hazard methods. They're a legal or not a legal source, but you can play.
Yeah, they're a legal source. This is just my personal rule, just to encourage Paizo getting their money.
Yeah.
They've gotten it all from me, so you guys are covered.
Can I open the door now?
I mean, I even put all of the books in the PDF section for you guys to read if you want to.
Yeah.
Rule books and PDFs folder in the journal is available. You can't download them, which is good, but you can definitely read them in Roll20's amazingly terrible PDF viewer.
So do we want to give the recovery ages to Stitches since he seems to want to get hurt?
Sure.
There's no attunement rules here in Starfinder, right?
What's that?
Attunement. Attunement rules, so
Oh,
like
attunement. You can only have
yeah.
like one worn item, right?
I don't know the limitation on worn items.
There's a limitation on worn items. But if you put it in your armor as an upgrade, it doesn't count as a worn item.
I see. Okay.
I'll have to look that up because worn item doesn't come up with anything. Okay.
We looked it up the other day, but I forgot what it was.
You can only wear up to 2 magic items.
Ah, there we go. So that's kind of like attunement. Attunement's 3, right?
But they're only worn, so like you could have, 2 worn magic items plus a worn a magic sword and
Yeah, exactly. So you can't have 5 rings,
right.
but you could have 2 rings and a sword, and well, that'd be it because armor would be worn, wouldn't it? Anyway, so you guys have done your recovery. Are you gonna like do any healing, or are you good with 1 hit point and sick?
I'm good
I'm
with
gonna
that
drink
for right
one.
now.
I'm surprised your combat medic's okay with it.
Well,
Everybody's got like 4 healing serums.
That's valid.
Yeah.
well, we had 4
I'm go-
We all
and
have
we got one
5 or
more.
6 each.
I will drink one just to make sure. I
Ju-
don't.
Just in case the station blows up.
Yeah. Where is that?
So, I need to know: did you start your crew doing the transfer
No.
of the arcane laboratory, or no?
No, because we wanted to make sure everything was clear first.
Okay.
Which it looks like we have one more door to check.
We do.
Yeah, we can take a few minutes. Let's take a 5 or 7 minute break.
Okay.
We'll come back at 25 till.
Oh, nice. 8 points.
Hey, you made that healing serum work.
And let me delete that.
Nice.
one.
So I'll be back in about 6 minutes.
What have you been working on?
Changing my email. I'm just going through Roger's. I'll change it. I changed DVC. I made a list of ones that need to be changed that you, but Service Canada, there's Ontario. I changed DVC.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm just going through. Nothing better to do. This is a very uncomfortable chair, especially if we already sat it all day.
Oh, I forgot to click the whole "We'll be right back" button. But I don't need to
how
do
you
that because
just
we're back.
have that loud.
What?
Doesn't sound as loud on the horn.
Even with it on, I can still hear it. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's not bad. I can understand that limitation.
And it looks like it doesn't change due to level. It's just 2.
Yeah.
I think there are some classes or feats that allow you to do more.
There may be. I don't remember any offhand, but there may be.
Can somebody put the description of the recovery at GS in
Yeah,
chat so I can copy it? Because I
Yeah.
can't find it.
Here's the. You'll probably want to right click and open a new tab. Or there's everything.
It's a long description, but
Yeah,
really, about half of it doesn't matter.
yeah. Half of it's just flavor, basically.
Start off at while wearing recovery.
Yeah, well, start out while wearing.
Thank you.
The nice thing is the bonus to recover from things is continuous as long as you haven't used it to bounce back up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we haven't had anybody go down yet completely, have we? Or did Stitches one?
I've done it at least twice.
Oh,
I believe I have also started dying.
So is everybody back? Because it is 2 minutes past our time.
I think. Oh, I'm back.
Excellent. So what are we doing? Opening the door and explosive decompression.
Yes.
But we're still in our suit, so we're good.
Well, you missed the explosive part.
Oh, yeah, well.
You
doesn't
open door,
normally-
whole space
doesn't
station.
normally work.
You open door, whole space station crumbles like a soda can.
It doesn't normally work like that, like the movies.
No, it does not.
Now, when we open this door, there's probably gremlins inside.
Yeah.
I'm
I
going
was
to
just
take a
watching-
potion, I think. Can I
Yeah.
take a serum before we go?
Might be a good idea.
To D8, right?
D8.
Yeah, that's better than 14. Okay.
The potion, that doesn't go to your stamina.
That's hit points.
That's the serum only affects hit points. Where
Oh,
if you want to do stamina, we took a 10-minute rest, spend a resolve, and you get all of your stamina back.
okay.
Yeah, so I wouldn't use that for 2 hit points. I mean, you could, but
Yeah. Now I wouldn't use
Okay.
a potion for 2 hit points.
Okay.
having the multiple hit point track is strange to get used to.
Yeah. But I like how it works,
Yeah.
but it is strange to make it work.
All right, so that door was unlocked.
Gather around, kids. I'm going to open the door.
Hey, Chaos, get up here by the door. Yeah, there you go.
That's like a threat now. Stitches says, I'm going to open the door, and people start running.
We kind of have to.
On 3.
He's gonna
1,
stop it.
2.
Ah!
Oh God.
It is weird.
Yeah, it wasn't really there. I was just, I was looking for a reaction, and Otto gave it to me.
Ah!
It was the revenge of Red.
Is that the server room?
That is a server room.
Oh,
Now, Otto had a dream about the server room.
oh, it did?
I'll take your
Over-
word for it.
Over 100 years from now, something is hidden.
Okay.
So, it is going to take, I'm not even going to make you roll for this bit of information. It is going to take someone trained in computers 1d4 hours to bring everything back online in this room.
So if somebody helps, does it decrease that?
No.
So I'm just going to roll 1d4.
So 3 hours. You guys have 3 hours to kill.
Well, while I'm doing this, y'all can get the arcane lab set up.
So
And-
is that what you're using your half of your 2BPs for?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And we'll get this still up and running too.
Well, you just got to put that in the. That'll be just part of our inventory of the ship.
And if I feel nice, I might copy some arcane-looking bits and add them to that empty room. Because I have nothing better to do with my days. Copy pasting out of maps. So that is what you're doing for the next couple hours.
Yeah, install the Mystic Lab.
Well,
and
you
present
already
some sand.
murdered all of the gremlins, or they would have been bothering you because you were messing with what they considered theirs. After repairing the station computers, you can access them to learn all about this timeline,
That's what I will do.
how this apocalyptic future came to pass, and what the drift crisis is.
That's what I'll do.
Did anybody have the dream, the Tesseract?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, Otto did. Otto, that was the dream about the
The
computer.
hidden thingy.
Yeah. So okay. So you want me to read you all kinds of text?
Sure.
As soon as the computers reboot and before any new instructions can be entered, every screen in the room displays a set of navigational coordinates in the format that is specific to the Signal Chaos engine. There's no information on where the coordinates lead, but they're there.
That's okay. That's where we're going next. So
So you will write down those coordinates.
Yes.
Quite a bit of
directly to
the
ship.
quite a bit of the data has been corrupted by the glitch gremlins because they were, just messing with things.
Probably had quite a while, yeah.
Yeah. As you're accessing the computers, the screens flicker. Some of the output is garbled, but you can get a general idea. And occasionally, you'll have to take a few minutes to convert things to a format that can be open because they've been corrupted. That's part of that 3 hours of
Yeah.
getting things going. Let me see what I'm reading something real quick. Sorry. So you find a total of, it looks like 5 files like that are corrupted. That once you restore them, you find that they have hidden images in them. All the metadata and automated descriptions of the images describe them as blank files.
Okay.
And they are pictures of a massive cuboid structure with hatches and engravings across each of its sides. So think giant yes, a board cube, exactly. You will be assimilated.
Oh boy.
The cube's surfaces shift and change as it rotates, as though it were an extra-dimensional structure. And again, the station's computers do not recognize that these hidden images even exist. On to some information you learned. This future, the year is 522 AG, that's after Gap, 200 years after the destruction of Absalom Station. Soon after the loss of drift travel, an event known as the Drift Crash, a series of wars broke out between factions that still had access to interstellar travel, such as the Hell Knights and the Knights of Galarian. Hey, didn't you fly through a battlefield from them?
Yeah.
These wars killed untold numbers of people, and the survivors went into hiding. Interstellar trade, travel, and communication ended. The drift crash occurred in 322 AG. Its cause is unknown. If you compare these logs against your own ship logs, you note that it occurred at the exact moment that the Murata and the Primordial combined and shunted you into hell.
So it's our fault.
It wasn't our fault. It was the pirates' fault.
We were just caught up in it too.
Give me an engineering or mysticism check. Anybody would like to, can.
Engineer.
Okay.
I'm here.
Otto and Cosette, anybody else?
I don't know if it's worth it, but sure.
I want to feel included.
Everyone likes to roll dice.
Yep.
but Roll20 doesn't want to roll for me. So slow.
Oh, that's a question. Do you use the 3D dice on Roll20?
No, I don't.
I just do the. Oh, I'm not included.
Because if Roll20 is acting really laggy, that can be a cause of it.
I
The only
just
app I've
use
ever used
the.
3D dice in is Foundry because it actually works.
Yeah.
I mean, they work in Roll20, they're just really
I
laggy.
don't like it.
So the mysticism and engineering above 20, you guys both are positive that there's no way either of those vessels could be responsible for the drift crash. No matter how weird the circumstances, you guys are not the reason for the drift crash.
Good.
Whatever caused it just happened to affect your two ships merging into one. It was basically you were a side effect. Once it occurred, the entire galaxy lost access to the drift in the same moment. Drift travel was never regained in this timeline. A few weeks after the drift crash, a wave of four-dimensional energy erupted through the drift, destroying every drift beacon in the galaxy, including the Starstone. That's what was in Absalom Station.
You said 4 weeks?
Yes. Four weeks later, yes. When the Starstone exploded, it destroyed Absalom Station and killed everyone on it. The Pact Worlds never recovered from the loss of its cultural heart, and Interstellar Society never recovered from the loss of safe, fast travel between the stars. Dream stations. Before the drift crash, Desna's church maintained dream stations like this one, safe way stations for travelers to rest and resupply. Without the drift, interstellar travel became all but impossible. But existing stations continued to operate as havens for interplanetary travelers using conventional thrusters. Visitors came less frequently, first months apart, then years. Eventually, the Dream Station's custodians died and the stations all went dark. This particular drift station in 378 AG, glitch gremlins got into the station's computers. The gremlins spent years terrorizing the station's custodians before ultimately activating the inoperative drift engine. The engine folded on itself and released a wave of repressed four-dimensional energy absorbed during the destruction of the drift beacons. The disaster killed the station's crew and raised them as undead. So basically, the gremlins were necromancers unintentionally.
But
Go ahead.
the drift gremlins somehow activated the drift engine.
No, the glitch gremlins. Yeah, because they mess with computers.
Yeah, but nobody's been able to even activate.
Right, exactly. They spent this time since terrorizing the zombies, though over the centuries they've grown increasingly despondent and bored, and eventually they grew increasingly dead.
Alrighty then.
And at about this point, you hear coming across the station speakers an announcement. All the screens light up with incoming communication. And need to get a handout here. Handouts are fun when the GM remembers to make them.
I'm actually taking some notes.
Notes are good. I have to dig. What? Aw. Alright, that sucks. I could have sworn I had done this before. I swear Roll20 is eating my actual upload. So the screens all light up. Come on. Okay, this is pissing me off. Roll20's assets the art library is trash. You can put things in folders, but you can't drag them out of the damn folder onto the desktop.
Yeah, I mean, glitch gremlins got into Roll20, so can't really do anything about it.
I can't open. Oh, Jesus Christ. Remember that gal?
Yeah.
She's who shows up on the screens.
What?
Of course.
The Erinyes Malacanta appears on the view screen. She stands on the bridge of her ship, the Infernal Directive. However, the Infernal Directive is much larger and much meaner looking than last time you saw it. Her eyes burning with hatred in her stony face. Behind her, a crew of devils and embry stand ready at battle stations. For 2 centuries I awaited your return, Malacanta sneers. I had reason enough to hate you after the death of my sister. But then you added genocide and interstellar destruction to your list of crimes. After what you did at the Tesseract, you would have been wise to remain in whatever hole you found to hide in, never to be seen again. For the centuries have only made me stronger. Wow, that was awkwardly worded. But here you are, she says, spreading her hands and smiling in grim satisfaction, as though yearning to be found. Perhaps you've grown tired of running. Perhaps you want to be punished for those you've killed. Be comforted then, for today is that day. Today I reap vengeance, not only for my beautiful sister Cinzaria, but for the unbridled destruction you wreaked across the galaxy. Gunnery officer, fire at will. The connection ends as the station begins being bombarded by heavy weapons.
Bobo's not here.
Capital ship level weapon.
Time to go.
So are you fleeing?
Yes.
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 So
To
let's
the
get
mystery coordinates.
let's get in fireball formation in the water in the airlock over here. The water lock, yes, that's
Same difference.
yeah. It's a liquid.
At the down south airlock to the south.
There you go. All right, hold still. Fireball formation, so I can. Hey, stop it!
You wanted me down there.
Okay, here we go. I think you're already on the map. I'm going to move you to. Yep, you're already on this map. Good. Okay. You get to the Primarata, and just as you enter the airlock in the Primarata, the station explodes. So you sense that your ship is next, and as I said, her ship is now a capital ship. It's a cruiser. It was just a what was it before? It was a destroyer. It's now a cruiser. So
Still bigger than our ship.
What's that?
It's still bigger than our ship.
It's a lot bigger than your ship. You guys. Oh, I didn't move the map, did I?
Yeah, you did.
So you guys can move yourselves around. You may want to make haste, or you can just sit around and let me blow you up.
No, I'm going to the engine.
They
to
will
get
sprint
on it.
for the cockpit and move the ship.
All right.
Get
So-
on comms. Tell our guys to start getting the ship ready to go and go.
I imagine they were getting the ship ready to go as soon as she arrived. So.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm sure every one of you have read pages 44 to 45 in the Starfinder Starship Operations Manual on chases, right?
No.
Good thing I did last night.
I'm sure you'll tell us.
No, I did not tell you because that would ruin the surprise. I'm going to show you a handout
Starship chases.
that I made specifically for this that will help you. I need to find the handout. Where'd it go? Show to players. Starship chases. Look at the beautiful AI artwork. Midjourney actually didn't fail for a change. I guess because starships don't have fingers.
Yeah, no hands involved.
No eyes and no fingers. This really was. I was really impressed with how it did on that. That's not terrible. That's supposed to be a starship chase. It was the best I got. I got like 7 or 8 pictures. They're all pretty cool, but not exactly what I was looking for.
6th round.
Yep. So, first, there are a few things that are not in this list. So, the way this is going to work is each round, there is an obstacle that you have to, as a group, decide how you're going to overcome it. And if you're looking at the handout, the Starship Chase skills, basically, the obstacle will have a list of positions that can be used to overcome it. And then you can use one of those skills if it's your position. And you decide who's going to do that. There's no assisting on these.
Okay.
And then After the obstacle, there are chase actions. There are no special actions. Are there? Yes, sorry, there is one special action that might be important. Program the signal chaos engine.
Yes, that would be important.
Yeah, that
Uh,
might be considered important. Would you like me to copy paste that in there, or do you assume that's probably going to be an early one you do?
Yeah, that'll probably be the first thing we do.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the first thing I'm going to do.
So, and we do this for 6 rounds. As you can see, sometimes the actions usually don't, no, they can cause failures, which are hits. And basically, at the end, we count down how many successes you had, and that decides the outcome.
Okay.
I will tell you this: that the program, the Signal Chaos Engine, if you are successful, you gain 2 successes, and it can only be done once per chase, or once during this chase round. So first round, you are. I didn't realize I had to choose the. Okay, so this is going to be your magic officer. So who is in what position? It doesn't really matter, I guess. You're all in the same bridge. Your magic officer detects that there are devils attempting to teleport on board the Primarata to attack vital ship system. So that would be a magic officer check. So if you look at the list there, the magic officer is basically mysticism.
Oh, we have to pick a role right now or not?
Yes, you do.
Okay, I'm engineering.
So you guys decide how you want to handle this, who you want to be the role for
Oh,
the mysticism check.
who's best mysticism?
Yes.
I have a +5. Jolers has a +5.
What's your?
Otherwise, I'm better. Go ahead.
What about you, Stitches?
Yeah, mine's +5 as well.
Oh, our best mysticism 5.
Yeah.
I would guess Captain may not be as important here since we're not going to be doing a whole lot of negotiating with these people.
No,
Eliminate might work.
you could try, but you are pretty sure it's not going to work. Oh, goody! I found a new bot to ban. Banning the bot. Yay!
Let Jollers be magic officers because my computer's 9, so I can be the
Yeah,
science officer.
You
Yeah,
be
just
the-
so we can flesh out the other positions a little better.
Well, you can.
Okay.
It says you can change position once per round.
Right, but we may need it for. I mean, you say there's the obstacle and then there's the chase round.
Correct.
If there's
Yes.
something that a captain would be better at then we might have him switch back, but
Right.
I think he'll be better off in the other position for now.
Right. So, Joler's magic. I'm engineer.
Otto's pilot.
Auto's pilot. Stitches is science officer, and
Chaos would be gunner.
Chaos
Excellent.
gunner.
Oh, you know, this is going to go well.
So we need a mysticism roll from Joel.
Yep.
Is what I'm hearing.
We did not do well.
Oh, he already rolled it. You should have kept your mouth shut. I wouldn't have realized.
What? No, I haven't rolled yet. Have I?
I see mysticism of 6.
That was the earlier check.
Yeah,
I
see, it says
wasn't
run.
with that. So, yeah. Mysticism.
That's when that was the role when I was
Oh,
looking at
even worse. Why?
You tempted fate.
Even worse.
So the penalty to this is you take 1 hit.
Okay, I got the ship up. Oh wait, we can bring it up here.
All right. So what chase actions would you like to do? I heard before that you wanted to program the signal chaos engine ASAP.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm gonna be doing that.
So that is engineer, magic officer, or science officer.
That's engineering. Unless y'all want me to do something else in here.
Can we edit can only be 1?
Correct. Only 1 person on any given action.
I could try to outspeed, and somebody else could try to do the thing.
Okay, you goose the engines and I'll try to program.
Okay.
I think you can only do one action.
Each. Okay, these are actions.
So as a ship, we only have one action.
No. Each action notes the cruise. It can
Characters can't
action.
attempt an obstacle check and a chase action in the same round.
Right. So Joelers can't do anything.
Yeah. I'll transfer the next round.
Normally in a round, everybody, all the positions can do something, but we can't do the same chase action in 2 rounds.
Oh, okay, yeah. So 2 rounds consecutively, and there's a limited number of chase actions.
Right. But I think getting a jump, outspeed, and
I'll try outmaneuver.
yeah.
So how about if we just I'm just gonna get everybody to roll initiative just to get in order so we can just keep things ordered.
My luck still holds.
We're still going to take a hit.
Yeah, you already took the hit from the
I didn't see what it
boarding.
was.
Yeah, but basically the crew are able to prevent more than that one hit of damage. Okay, so Otto, what are you doing, Otto?
Outmaneuver.
And that is
Piloting. Yeah.
Okay. So give me your piloting. That is a success.
Nice.
And what is Chaos doing?
Can I shoot at something?
You have to look through the actions.
Covering fire is an option, yeah.
Negotiate obstruction. There isn't really an obstruction here. Yeah, covering fire.
Okay.
So what is happening is the Infernal Directive has launched a bunch of small fighter ships, and they are also harrying you. So you're going to provide covering fire. So you need to roll. Basically, you can roll a general attack, or do your yeah. It's basically a D20 plus your B8.
And if you're successful, it counts as 2.
Oh.
Covering fire? No, it counts as 1.
No,
So it's
because
just-
I succeeded on outmaneuver, the next chase action results in 1 extra success.
Oh, okay, perfect.
If it's successful. So.
Do I roll a d20?
Yeah.
You were.
Oh no, I suck.
However, there's no negative to that one, so that's bad.
Oh, can I use my? I can use my butterfly. I'm gonna do that.
It wouldn't be enough.
Oh, come on.
It wouldn't be enough. You could do it, but it's going to waste it.
It would be your gunner skill, so you get to add anything you would add into gunnery. Right?
Which is the base attack bonus or piloting, whichever is higher.
So your base attack bonus is
Do you
2.
have any ranks in piloting?
It does not.
Yeah, she would add either her base attack bonus or her number of ranks in piloting, whichever is higher.
Right, and so I think your base attack is 2, right?
Yeah,
yes.
It's
still not
anyway.
No, you were supposed to accept that chaos.
Oh, sorry.
And
I'm just giving you your card back because you played it but didn't really want to.
Okay.
There you go. So,
Plus
okay,
your
so
next one,
next
if you
is
have it.
Stitches. What did Stitches want to do?
I'm going to program the chaos drive.
Okay. I thought, because that was...
no, I'm doing the outspeed.
Oh, okay. Then do it. Computers?
Yep.
That is successful. So that counts as 2 successes. And you are now starting to travel through space and time, careening through the universe, elemental planes, outer planes, and bizarre otherworldly environments. Woo!
I take pictures.
One hopes the computer's recording it all. Cassette.
You try to outspeed.
Nice.
wow.
You added nitrix, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
So that is another success. And Joeller's already went, so we're going to go to round next. And I will give you your obstacle. You have started
Oh, wait.
traveling, right?
So we got what, 3? If the next chase action would result in 1 success, the result in 2 successes instead.
Right, but the next one didn't result in a success.
Yeah.
You still got the 1 success from the successful pilot. As you are jumping through a random system, there are asteroids and debris in the path. You need to either choose gunner or pilot to avoid the debris or blast your way through it.
Pilot.
Okay.
You can't do the outmaneuver this turn anyway, so.
No, I have to do the other one, which is negotiate obstacle. So.
Okay, so that was a success.
Yeah.
You successfully fly through the asteroid field and don't fly into an asteroid that belongs to a giant worm. Unlike other heroes we've heard about.
What is the effect of a hit?
They're tallied up at the end.
Oh, okay.
Basically, it's a matter of hits versus successes. So that was the obstacle. You have you can do your chase actions.
Right. So Otto can't do a chase action because he did the obstacle.
So chaos.
Hey, you could go over on this turn, go to Chief Mate, and do an acrobatics or athletics check, right?
Acrobatic. Let me see.
Do you have this ship, is it medium? Or is it small?
Yeah,
It's medium.
It's a medium ship.
So yeah, so basically you gotta last 6 rounds or take 6 hits. If you hit 6 hits, the chase is over.
Okay.
Because we're dead.
Or dead in
I've
the
been
water.
rolling well. I just didn't roll well on that last one.
It happens.
But yeah, I mean, if you want, Kaz, you could go to Chief Mate since I think you're better at athletics than
You can create an
some of the
obstacle.
other stuff.
Yeah, the create obstacle. Since you can't do the covering fire two rounds in a row.
That too.
I mean, I can try it, but I don't have very good stats in them.
Well,
Roll a 20.
just roll a 20. Create obstacle, there's no result for failure by 5 or more.
Which is good.
No,
You would roll off your sheet as
no.
athletic. or
Roll your acrobatics or athletics, whatever's better.
Oh, God. Well, I have a ranking point in athletics.
Well,
roll that.
what matters is the number at the far left.
Well, then I'll go with acrobatics, I guess. It's
So
not
roll.
getting any better.
No, that's
you can
actually
grab
got a -2, so the original roll would have been -1. Chaos is built for fighting and not much else.
But
yeah, I've
like
had
I said,
characters like that.
create an obstacle does not give us a
That is correct.
yeah.
So, Stitches.
So I can't do create an obstacle, so I will evaluate weaknesses in the chasing ship.
That can only be done once, just so you're aware. That is successful. So you get the next action gains a +2 bonus.
Hoo-hoo.
And if it would result in a success, it'll get 2. But you don't actually generate a success for this.
No.
So, Kazette, it's on you to screw that up, so I have a chance.
I am going to go to science officer. No, you're science officer. I'm going to go to gunner,
And you're going to use piloting?
and I'm going. Yeah, yeah. I think don't I have it? Yeah, because I have piloting. I have a dex. It's your dex too.
Right. Well, gunnery can use piloting or BAB.
Right, and my gunnery is my pilot is 2.
Yeah, and your
Right.
BAB would be 1.
Right, so it's
So what are you doing? Because
I'm
covering fire was
negotiate obstruction is what is it? Whether a force field or civilian starship convoy access obstruction can be obtained.
Oh, you're
Blast
basically so you were already in an asteroid field. You're just trying to clear the path better.
Right, blast one that we passed, so it creates a diversion.
Sure.
+2, +4 because of my decks, and I think that's all I add, right?
Yeah. It's a piloting roll. 11. Unfortunately, you take a hit.
Did I fail?
Oh
my
no,
pilot?
you got +2, right?
Oh, I get +2. I forgot that's a +2.
So that's not a success, but you don't take a hit.
Okay, good. So we haven't got a success this round.
Correct. And next is Jolers. What is Jolers going to do? You don't. I don't think you. If you choose not to, you don't have to do something. But I mean, who doesn't want to roll dice?
Yeah. I will make a demand. Otto, get us the fuck out of here. Faster.
Wait, where is
faster.
that? Where is that one?
That's in the captain actions and Starship roll.
Oh, but
No, this is different.
Oh, it's
I
different.
don't.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
This is the Starship chases that I just shared with you guys.
Oh, chases. That,
Yeah, this is
okay, I thought
specifically
you could use the
chases,
other
not
action.
combat.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is basically making chases different from combat, so it's not all of the same. A lot of people don't like the combat. I don't mind.
Ooh. I do not
Oh.
have any more skills that can work here.
Oh, I should have done environmental cover. Oh well.
Next round, right?
Evaluate weaknesses done. Can't be used.
We can't do outmaneuver. Only thing left is environmental cover, and nobody's at pilot, so you could do pilot.
I suck at that.
Well, I was still at pilot, but he just hasn't.
Let me
He,
check
he
out
did
my
the.
skill.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yeah,
you
so it
can't-
sounds like there's
I-
nothing you can do this round, which that's okay.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll just cheer them on.
The positive is you can't get a hit if you don't do anything.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, so we're going to go for the next obstacle. This is round 3. I got to mark that down, or I'll have you guys doing rounds all night. Some of the Hellfighters from the Infernal Directive are following you through your wake, and some of them try to smash into the side of your ship, threatening it. This is engineer, gunner, pilot, or science officer.
I'll go to engineering and do this. Engineering.
That is not a success. So they successfully beat into the side of the ship. The next action, a chase action, takes a -2 penalty.
Okay. But
So
it's
we're-
not
Oh,
a hit.
wait, you got to be like that.
We're down to chase actions, and that's Otto first. You guys can, if you want to switch the order around, also I can do that. I'm just doing this so we get one for each person each round.
So we just can't do the same thing twice in a row, right?
Right.
As long as, as long as like evaluate weaknesses, we can only do it once. We can repeat them.
Correct.
eventually, Right.
Right.
Okay.
So you can do the outmaneuver again.
I'll just be outmaneuvering again then. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. Yay.
That is a success, even with the -2. So you ate that -2 nicely. You guys have 5 successes now, in case nobody else is counting. And outmaneuver means... Oh, no, you actually don't get a success from that.
Yeah,
No.
The
the next action is successful, it's +2.
Right,
And
so...
chaos, if you don't think you're good, you're built for fighting, not for operating.
So
Weapons.
who did the obstacle check this time?
We
is
did
that
that
the-
last. We did that last time.
So gunnery is BAB of 2 for Chaos, plus her
Yeah.
dex, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
plus
but
that.
Chaos isn't dex based, are you?
It's not dex based.
She's con based because she's a Vanguard.
Yeah.
So.
It is Chaos' turn. Chaos, would you like to do something or pass?
it benefit if I do nothing?
It won't hurt. It won't benefit. In this case, strategically speaking, if you don't think you have a good chance of beating the DC, which I'll tell you now at 16, then it might not be terrible to hold off because there's a potential for +2 successes if somebody with a strong skill goes next. But that's just
Okay.
complete metagaming. If you want to roll dice, you roll dice. That's how the game is played.
Well, I'm gonna say that I'll just skip my turn, but can I roll the dice just for fun to see if I would have passed?
You're going to shoot at random asteroids just because. Go ahead.
No, I'm not actually going to. I'm just gonna.
No,
say
no,
that
that's
I'll
what I'm saying.
just roll.
You're not actually trying to like clear the way. You're just shooting at random asteroids out of frustration.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Because you know this will be the time that it
It'll be
actually
a crit.
rolls.
Yeah, it's gonna be a crit. Nope, that wasn't a crit.
Yeah.
So, Stitches.
I'll give covering fire a shot.
You, you have
And I can use piloting for that.
Yes, you can.
Oh
Ooh.
man.
Oh no. Well, there went the buff. Kazette. The dice are not being
I did
nice.
the obstacle. I did the obstacle.
But covering fire doesn't have a penalty. Oh, you did the obstacle. Jollers.
Okay, obstacle is done. So the only thing left is try to outspeed. At
Yeah,
+5, I have a 50% chance. Let's do this. That is a mysticism check.
Man, we're not.
No! God damn it.
And failure by 5 or more, you cannot do outspeed anymore.
Ah! Shit. Alright.
You overloaded your boosters. So we are now into round 4.
Or
The good thing is you're only at 1 hit.
One hit, and I think like 3 successes.
4.
4.
Yeah, I gave you one. I have one marked down that shouldn't be, but that's fine. So let's see here. The Hellfighters are firing at you. This is engineer, gunner, pilot, or science officer. The Hellfighters are firing upon you, trying to deactivate the signal chaos engine.
Science officer, you want to take this one?
sure.
Both.
And click. Ooh.
You take a hit.
That's 2.
And you pop into another dimension now, and you're now flying through a heated space battle between the Aslanti Empire and the Knights of Galarian. What would you like to do for your chase actions?
I would like to use them as cover. They seem like environmental cover to me.
Yep.
Where's that button? Here it is.
There
Yes.
we go.
Yay.
Sadly, you don't get anything for critical success.
Unfortunate.
Okay, chaos.
Okay, I'm not gonna hurt anything if I take a. No, I can't. But I can't gun twice, right?
Yeah, you can't do it twice in consecutive rounds, but you didn't do anything last round, so you can
Right.
you
but
can
I
do
did
covering
just
fire.
roll for fun.
Yeah, you can do covering fire.
Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Let's see how well I can roll.
23.
Oh, it's
Yay.
better.
You get +2, right?
Yeah, because
Yes.
CAB, and you don't have any decks, right?
No.
What is your deck?
What is my dex? Hold on.
I don't think you have a penalty, but you never know. 15?
My dex is I have a modifier of 2.
Oh, so that's even better. You've got an 18, so you succeed. So that's 1 success.
Woo!
Look at me
Yay.
go.
And Stitches.
Did the obstacle.
Yep. I failed.
So what can I do? Let's see.
Oh, you did the obstacle, right? Kazette. Oh, look, I bet we have another bot. While you're deciding that, I'm going to ban another bot.
We
Just
didn't
keep
do
it up.
negotiate obstruction last turn, did we?
Yes, you did.
Oh, we did negotiate?
I believe so, yes. I think that was what Otto did.
How about create obstacle?
Or I don't know, something like that.
Create obstacle, you do.
Okay, I can do create.
Yeah. I mean, you had already said you were going to fly down through the other ships. Maybe you take a pot shot at them or something. Who knows?
Yeah, so that's going to be science.
Summoning a cloud of techno-magical nanites.
Or science officer, which is computers.
18. That will
Okay.
be one success.
Yay.
And Choller.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. So, round 5. Surely I can get 4 hits in one action. Which action gives 4 hits? I'll just have to make one up.
The thermonuclear warhead? I'm sure that thing has nukes.
It's not able to follow, just the fighters.
Oh.
You're basically
They don't
just...
have nukes.
Yeah, the fighters don't... Well, I mean, I don't even know if nukes exist in Starfinder, but not on these little ships. Oh, I missed my chance for that one. The infernal whips where it grapples you, the big ship grapples you.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
as you pop into the next plane, you come out in the center of a sun. And
That sounds incredibly bad for our health.
no, it's really not. As long as you get out of there quickly, which is where this gunner or piloting check comes in. It's actually diaspora debris, but I like being in the middle of the sun. So maybe there's a solar city in the sun, and you have to fly through it or blast your way through it. It's basically
Which-
gunner or pilot.
Pilot?
I will do it as a gunner, which is still a piloting role.
Yes, it could be.
So,
That is exactly the number you need.
yeah.
Yay.
So you
But
do
that's not
not
a
take a hit.
success.
Okay. So Otto, your action.
Okay. I guess it's going to be outmaneuver.
I almost feel like if I was doing this and really paying attention, I would need like a printed out grid so I could X which ones you did which round. You know what I mean?
I mean, I only have 2 options, so it's kind of easy to
No,
do
but I mean
that.
for me to keep track of everything everybody's doing because it's confusing and chaotic, and I'm trying to do it rapidly to give more of a sensation of urgency. You're being chased by these hellfighters, and if they figure out where you're going, they can follow you. Piloting check of 19 is successful, and that was what were you doing?
It doesn't give us a success.
Outmaneuver.
Okay, so
The
that's
next
the
person is successful, they get 2.
so chaos. What would you like to do?
Oh, skip me.
Skip you. Aw. Stitches. You get to screw it up.
Happy to.
I'm not going to
Uh,
be responsible for that.
I will create
Hey.
an obstacle.
No, I did that last turn. You need to negotiate.
Yeah, he did do that last.
Okay, I'll negotiate obstruction then.
Okay.
Oh,
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 y'all take a hit.
that's our 3rd hit.
It
I'm
is.
gonna play. I'm gonna play cards with chaos.
Because that.
When the pilot's outmaneuvering, we have not been successful on the next roll yet.
It's cursed.
You're shaking the ship too much.
Yeah, it's all the pilot's fault. That's it. Because that. What would you like to do?
I got us out of the sun, so
Oh yeah, that was you did the obstacle, right? So Jollers.
I'm gonna pass.
so do something. Well,
There's no more action.
Oh yeah, because outspeed is unable to be done anymore, right?
Yeah.
oh yeah.
No bueno. So it is now round 6, the final round. You're all gonna die. Last obstacle. Hostile fire. The space battle you've been flying through, both sides decide to target you. So, engineer, gunner, pilot, or science officer, how would you like to avoid this?
Pilot.
Yeah, I'll let our best pilot do this.
Yeah, Jolers does make a point. You do have Chaos does have one butterfly.
Yeah. Oh,
At least
Can
it's
it be
just
gifted?
Yeah, they can.
yeah.
Yeah.
This doesn't. Oh, it'll give us a hit probably.
I have allowed them to be used for other people, I believe,
So I could use it.
if you wanted to.
Okay, I will do that and let him roll again.
No, he doesn't get to roll again. You get to roll a d6.
Okay, I'll do that.
And 2 is what you needed, so yes.
Yeah.
Do not take the hit.
Yeah.
Where'd the butterfly go?
I dropped it by me
I don't know where you are.
at the bottom.
Oh, way in the bottom. You're in the cargo hold.
Yep.
She's manning the railgun. It's the wrong gun. That's why you keep missing. You're on the wrong gun.
Oh well. Nobody told me.
That's the anti-personnel gun.
This tells you how much I know.
So you avoid the hit on that, and one last round of actions.
Autopiloted.
Yeah, autopiloted. So chaos.
Oh. Can I
Might
do
as well-
fire?
Yeah,
I
do the
just
covering fire.
realized the unintentional pun in my name.
Or did I do fire last time?
No, you didn't do any. You passed last time because of
Yep.
the
Oh, I
altitude.
did, didn't I? Okay, so I'll do that. I'll do my best. What can I say?
+4.
Autopilot. I see what you were saying.
That doesn't help.
Your ship has an autopilot.
Yes, yes, it does.
That is a miss. Unfortunately, there's no negative consequences for missing.
Yeah.
I need to change the rules so that I have a chance to win. Yes, because that's how adversarial DMs do it. Stitches.
I don't think there's much I can do here.
You can create an obstacle this round.
That's what I tried last round.
No, you did. You negotiated an obstruction last
Yeah.
round.
Oh, okay. I'm good with creating an
It
obstacle.
doesn't help that some of the options have very similar names.
Yeah, it does not.
That is a success.
Yay.
I'm not sure what the successes matter. But you have a bunch of them. You have 8 now. Kazat.
Yay.
I can't do that. Can't do that anymore because that got thing with that. We have somebody in the pilot spot, so I can't take
Round
a
anyway,
pilot.
so
It doesn't look like there's anything I can do. Wait. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Or anybody else, I don't think. Because we can only have one person piloting, and they are piloting trying to.
Well, on the
You know,
chase
up-
outcomes tables, we're doing good.
Oh, okay, so yeah, the successes are basically how successful you are in getting away, and the hits are basically you have to take so many hits to be stopped. So they're like your hit points. So you have what were you doing, Kazette? Nothing.
I'm going. Yeah, there's nothing that I can do.
Okay,
We-
Jolers.
We don't have anything else that we can do really.
Jolers, can you do something to cause you guys to take 3 hits?
You know what I'm
Lo-
gonna do, GM? Just for you, I'm gonna open comms, and of course this isn't action. I'm gonna open comms, and I'm gonna taunt Malakanta. Eat space dust, sucker.
Yes, because pissing off the really angry demon is a really good idea.
I mean,
Yeah,
she's
that's
already
an
pissed
idea.
off.
I know she's
She waited
irritated.
200 years for us to come back.
That's a lot of seething.
I don't know what else we could possibly do to make it worse.
I mean, you landed a spaceship on her sister. What do you expect?
We had no control over that.
That's not how she sees it. Obviously.
And she blames us for
I
everything.
say, and then you destroyed an entire universe.
Yeah.
I love how the demon is the good guy here. The avenging angel is a demon. Or a devil, I guess. She's a devil, right? They're the lawful ones.
Yeah, those are devils.
Yeah, she's a devil. She's a Arrhenius. Anyway, the chase is successful-ish.
Ish.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, you did take hits and stuff. But I think that doesn't translate over. I closed it.
I'm trying to read what it means to take a hit.
Well, it's basically it's at the very last paragraph, ending the chase. It's that first sentence. The starship chase ends after 6 rounds or after you take a number of hits dependent on your size category. So if you were a tiny ship, you'd have been 1 hit away from being stopped.
Okay.
There was no way you could have not succeeded. And you ended up with 8 successes, which is greater than 5. So you have 100% outcome, 0 SP, 0 HP, 0 wrecked system. Oh, I'm on the wrong PDF. That's why I couldn't find what I was looking for.
Yeah, that'll do it.
If you complete 4 or more successful chase actions, blah, blah, blah. As you made that last jump, what few Hellfighters had survived fell from your wake and could no longer follow as far as you can tell, leaving them stranded in space and time. Great, now you're going to have more devils after you.
Yay.
They may have to wait a long time. You took minor damage, but your shield's held, and you're approaching the mysterious destination. Blue light fills the view screens, and the ship's sensors shut down to avoid overload. That's a really bright blue light. You have arrived somewhere, but where? And this is where we are going to end, as you have concluded AP46, The Perfect Storm. Next week we will learn where you have arrived and what's in store. Between now and then, you have achieved level 3.
Yay.
And you may want to, well, your ship still can't be upgraded. That's another level away.
Yeah, true.
You may, you won't have a whole lot of downtime, but you will be able to level up and, recover all of your resources. And
we got an arcane laboratory, right?
yes, you do, and you can add that to the ship's description in the character sheet for the ship.
By the way, I had previously built in Hephaestus the Primarata, so I shared it to the for the campaign as well.
Oh, great, thanks. And for anybody watching, we will be back here next week. I don't expect to miss it, but I will be out of town until the last minute. So if we're a little bit late, that's why. But I expect to be here on time. That being said, I think it's time to call it a stream. Say goodbye, everybody. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.